Hello, and welcome over to Margaritaville. I am your resort guide today, Charlie. You can find me at twitch.tv/chickencharlie, Bok, and today we are here with my margarita drinkers. Say hello, margarita drinkers.
Hello,
margarita drinkers.
As you can tell, this is going to be silly and just silly fun things. A few things that you as the audience should know, since we are playing D&D 5th edition, that I am a rule of cool DM. If the players make up a rule mechanic that I just think is rad, it's gonna fly. If you're a rules lawyer, sucks to suck. So we're gonna go around our game board here and have everyone introduce themselves and their character types, and that way we can get into margarita time. We're gonna start off with Bunny Hearted.
Sure. Hi, I'm Millie and/or Bunny Hearted. My pronouns are she and her or they and them. I'm a doofus VTuber over at twitch.tv/bunnyhearted, but today I'm playing Kaz and his Swid, the rogue thief who likes long walks on beaches and folks with no breeches.
Amazing.
I shouldn't be allowed to say words.
That killed me. Damn it, Bunny, how dare you?
I'm not really
Kill me
sorry.
instantly.
Just because it was, if anyone else was next, I would be sorry, but because it's you, I'm like, unsorry. I'm Soren. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Christa. I use they, she, or her, them pronouns. You can find me here on Dork Tales. And I am going to be playing Paisley Jane, who is our very dedicated monk. Schedules must be followed. Workouts must be done.
Thank you so much, Krista. Next up is Kelle.
You're muted, Kelle.
Kelle's muted. You're very
I was
animated.
going to let her go and see how long she would go.
I can't even say that it's because I don't have my glasses on. Friday, it was because I didn't have my glasses on. Couldn't see anything. Anyways, yeah, hi. It's me. I'm back. I never left. It's Kelle from up the road. I use she, her pronouns, and today I am playing Asezi, the Lightfoot halfling sage cleric. And she's on vacation. She is not doing anything. So go find somebody else. I don't know. Find a witch doctor or something. I'm not helping you.
The doctor is not in.
Doctor is not in.
So rogue behave.
Yeah, behave.
Everybody behave. Like I'm just. Yes.
Dixie.
Hi, I'm Dixie Cochran. I don't really stream, but I'm Dixie Cyanide on pretty much everything with an @ symbol. And I am playing Meshi, the Owlin Warlock, who maybe has not ever been on a vacation. I'm not sure that they know what's going on. My pronouns are she, her, and Meshi's pronouns are they, them.
Thank you. And last but certainly not least, Jacob.
Hey, I'm Jacob. I Crimson Dark cosplay here on Twitch. I'll be playing the Lightfoot halfling Zane Amberfoot, who can be very serious, but also likes to joke around whenever he can, because, you know, it's fun to tease the people that are too stiff.
Absolutely. People need to just let loose every once in a while. Welcome in, Raiders. So a little fun things about this one shot in particular is that for those that are just coming in or haven't been hanging out with us all weekend, we are raising money for the British Columbia Children's Hospital Network through the Children's Hospital Miracle Network with Afterlife. So we have a few incentives of a reason to help sick kids, even though helping sick kids is cool too. But so if you go #LMenu, you can see for $5, you and you alone can make margaritas magically appear in our players' hands. They don't really have nothing. They don't really do anything. They're just really fun. Anyone that donates a $10 donation gets something I love to call the bait of dice. I'm going to roll a d20. If it's above a 10, you're going to help our players. If it's below a 10, you're going to help your DM. And then, of course, $25, you can give advantage or disadvantage to anybody, players, NPCs, whomever you want to do. All right, so let's get started for our beach adventure.
Just a note on those donations, I'm only $10 away from getting my dice box from Extra Life Goals. So if you come over there, that'd be fantastic.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Go donate.
I
Go
also have a
donate.
really, really terrible incentive to add.
Yeah.
I made a promise to some folks in my community that if I reach my extra life goal for the year during this weekend, which is only $250 away, I will eat every remaining like spicy bean boozled.
The Carolina Reaper beans.
at
Exactly.
once?
Yes, I have 5 remaining. I would eat all 5 of them at once for the cause because this cause means a lot to me. So if you want to see me catch fire and then struggle to speak for about 10 minutes, make sure that you support Extra Life.
I will say, the last game I saw you eat one in was quite funny and entertaining.
That was one.
I had to sing. I had to sing immediately afterwards. That was an experience.
So yeah, there's some very fun. There's some fun, wacky, and insane incentives for you guys. This adventure starts in a mid-sized beach town of Snowdon. The main attractions in Snowdon include the beach, the boardwalk, and the volcano on a distant island that you can be seen from Snowdon shores. You have all been on adventures together for quite a while. In fact, you've just come off the biggest adventure that your party has ever done. And now you're on a little vacation to celebrate your victory. What do you think you guys are all up to in this moment? Anyone can go first.
The second we got to like our hotel, our inn, whatever it is, Paisley is finding out if they have a gym, and immediately asking about any good running trails, and is most definitely like on that right away.
So you go in, you're kind of like at the beach, at the boardwalk, and while you're walking by, you see a beach volleyball court and a mix of like, there's like a group of half-orc frat boys that are playing beach volleyball in like Speedo shorts. Like they're not quite Speedos, but like they're high enough that like they could be, and they're tight. Like they're tight they're like, you can't believe that's not getting circulation off their thighs tight. And one of them spikes it down into the sand and goes, "Yeah, Grog does best. Grog does good. Grog. Woo! Yeah, bro, you want to come play, bro? You look like you play."
Who are they playing against?
They're playing against they look like maybe a rival sorority of high elves that are like trying not to get like dirty. Everyone's wearing like they have respectable like
designer bikinis.
Yeah, designer bikinis, but like they're also old timey. Like they're like the full like piece ones that are like the shorts with like the sleeves on the side.
Bloomers.
Yeah, they're wearing swimmer bloomers. And they're
I'm
like,
so here for it.
"Oh my."
Well, guys, I don't know. I think you're kind of at a bit of an advantage already. So how about I join their team?
You can join the losers if you want to be a loser.
It's Paisley. Do you want to take them down a notch?
Grog is a winner. And then they invite you to play sand volleyball, and I want you to make an athletics roll to figure out if you help the elves get a single point.
Can I join in another game too?
Absolutely, you can. You can also join
Okay, cool. Can I use my deck of illusions to get a third player to join us as well?
Yeah, you can. What does your third player look like?
I'm gonna act like I'm summoning him, and it is a 1 second. Fire giant.
Amazing. So you're like, "Come on over, buddy," and this big honking piece of fire just like walks out. He's wearing sunglasses somehow. He's got one of those like ball hats that have the beer holders in the sides and the curly straws. Like he
With a
looks,
Guy Fieri shirt that has
he's
flames
wearing,
on it.
it says Flavatown. And then they like he hobbles over, your illusion hobbles over and stands in a spot. And kind of shake. Grog looks a little weary.
So you said
Question.
athletics check?
Yeah, I'll let you do it at advantage. I'll let you do your athletics check at advantage because of this fire amalgamation. Also, welcome
can I
in,
do?
neighbors.
Can I do acrobatics instead of athletics?
Yes, I will. I'll let you do that.
She will do backflips and like hit the ball with her feet and stuff like that.
It's only with her. She plays football.
Exactly.
So, let's see. I got a 21.
It'll be 26.
Wow, you destroy. I don't. People weren't watching this volleyball game, and then it's because they're like, whatever. We're on a beach. Why would we watch frat boys play volleyball? But now it's like an Olympic event. There's people from all around. People have made T-shirts to support their team. People are taking back hustle bets, like a whole. And you win it. You guys pull through it. You win it. These elves get a trophy that weighs too much for them to actually hold it up, so they just take pictures of it in the sand.
Paisley is also like, she's scooping the sand out of like under their feet, so they're picking their foot up to hit the ball, and she's like bumping them so they accidentally like spike it over, so she's not even really touching it, they all are.
Amazing. You were perfect, and you won beach volleyball.
And just kind of goes over and is like, do you even know what leg day is?
Grog looks devastated. Grog has the beefiest thighs and goes, I only do leg day, and then goes and like starts like doing squats in the sand because he's feeling a little emasculated.
Yeah, I think you can get a little deeper. You keep trying though, and is gonna walk away.
Amazing. Who wants to go next with what they're doing at the beach vacation? Millie.
So I think Cassidy. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Go ahead.
That's you, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Never mind. Carry on. That is me. I think Cassidy was attempting to rob the elves while they were doing this volleyball game, just like stealing all of their stuff, but then got completely and absolutely mesmerized by the Olympic level competition happening in front of her. Sorry, one of my lights is flickering on and off to tech issues today. And is instead probably going to be caught immediately trying to do this and will need to run.
Hey, you see his little wood elf that's like sitting with all their beach bags being like, please don't do that.
She's just there with like an arm in a bag, like mouth agape, watching volleyball happen in front of her, just completely blown away, just like actively holding someone's wallet.
Like, excuse me, that one's mine, and he just kind of picks it back. I know, like,
right, I'm sorry.
I know they warned us when we went on vacation that the locals would try to steal from us, but boy, was I didn't know they'd be so beautiful. Hey.
Hi. I'll be sure to steal from you again later.
Oh.
Yeah. See ya. It's gonna like roll out of the way.
Maybe she stole his heart.
Like behind an umbrella or something and pop up and then just book it.
He he does that thing where he licks his like thumb and a pinky finger and does the eyebrows.
The eyebrows.
Petite Medic donated $10 to
classy.
Christa that says everyone gets a margarita. Each time for 5 for margaritas. And an additional 5 for each drink to come with its own tiny plastic succubombasbus on the glass. So everyone gets to pick a succubombasbus color for their margarita. So
I want a rainbow succubombasbus.
I have one in my car. Anyway.
So succubombasbus rainbow goes to I was watching the stream to Kelle to Azazi.
Goes with the rainbow cup.
Yes. Cassidy, what's your succubombasbus color?
I think it's like regulation color. It's the color of sand, but it has like really like it's got googly eyes just on the side of it.
It
like
looks like
big,
faded,
huge, chunky ones.
Amazing. It's so good. Paisley.
Sorry, I was just reading that we all have to say succubombasbus as part of this. Good lord.
Oh yes,
Paisley will. Good lord, bad name to say with this. Paisley will have a purple succubombasbus.
Jeez. good Succubabaspis. Meshi.
I think Meshi will have a brown Succubabaspis because Meshi does not take kindly to all of this frivolity.
Amazing. And last but not least, Zane.
Probably a pink Succubabaspis.
A pink Succubabaspis. Fantastic. And out of nowhere, you all have these margaritas with your Succubabaspis wine holder thingies. And you just have a margarita. Thank you. Thanks, Caitlin.
Thank you.
Meshi, what are you up to while everyone is watching or playing or stealing?
Well, first I want to tell you what Dixie is up to is trying not to sing Succubabaspis to the tune of Mr. Bombastic.
That was a joke.
We were doing that all
Can't
last
get over.
game.
Okay, I wasn't watching, so that's just a thing that happens organically to people if they know that song, apparently.
Amazing.
Now, Meshi, however, they are obviously with their team members because they've been dragged along, but they have like the biggest, floppiest sun hat you've ever seen on an owl. They are kind of a little like chubby, like just brown barn owl. They have a full like caftan happening. They're completely covered because they hate sand in their feathers, and they are trying diligently to read a book sitting on a chair while all of this is happening near them. They definitely are the kind of person who's carrying just like a tote bag of books. Like that's all they can think. It's like, well, I guess I can study while I'm on vacation. So yeah.
So as you're sitting in the sand with your tote bag of books and you're reading a book, someone like aggressively whips out a chair right beside you, like sits down furiously, and then whips open a book and is like furiously studying beside you.
What do they look like?
They are a little halfling. They look like they're dressed for the beach. They're wearing like sandals and like a Hawaiian shirt and cargo pants. But they're like hiding from the sun and reading this really thick textbook of like bioalchemy.
I think Meshi will just probably give them a little head nod, like good.
Yeah, you have summer school too, huh?
Oh no, I'm well out of school, Meshi says. But you have to keep your studies up.
That's what they say. And he just kind of goes back to his reading because he's like, oh, thought you were rad.
Are you at Strixhaven?
No, I couldn't get into Strixhaven. I'm at Mortimer's magical meat factory.
Oh, and I think Meshi will like just move their chair a few feet over.
Fantastic.
Go back to their solitude studying, and just kind of like squinting occasionally at all their friends who are they've let their guards down too much. This is a problem.
And Assisi, listen, I only learned how to say Succubabaspis because I had to say it a billion times. So by the end,
No
I'll know your name.
worries. That's okay. You can even call me Succubabaspis. I'll probably answer. So Assisi is dedicatedly on vacation. And she's gonna be somewhere near Meshi because Meshi is just being chill and hanging out, and so she's just gonna like find a lounge chair and just be there and just like vacation.
While you're laying on your lounge chair from the boardwalk, you see a group of like decorative kobolds. They're dressed up like Dapper Dans. Like if this was like the 1960s, it'd be like a 1960s boardwalk. They have like the
Boaters.
Yeah, they just are very like dapper. They go step right up, win yourself a prize. We got lots of games. You want to win a prize?
It's a little loud, but no. No.
We all hear this?
Everyone hears this. Yeah, everyone could come win a prize.
Not
Okay.
interested. Thank you.
I'll go up and try and win a prize.
So there are
At the
3
sentence
games.
can win a prize, perking up as fast as anyone has ever perked up in human history. Zooming in that direction.
So there are 3 games on the boardwalk. There's a pick a duck, an accuracy shooting range, and a test of strength.
Meshi would like to look at the games and see if they look suspect. Meshi does not trust vacation.
Give me an insight roll.
I can do that. 16.
So they're rigged like any other carnival game is rigged, but there's nothing like no one's gonna pop out with like nunchucks and like hurt anybody. They're just like they're meant for like gullible tourists to come and play them.
Meshi will then let her friends be gullible tourists because they have to learn somehow.
I'm gonna play the accuracy game.
Awesome. So you are going to roll a ranged weapon attack. For each target, there's a different AC you have to beat. You get 8 non-magical arrows, and your targets are 50 yards, 100 yards, 200 yards, and then 300 yards. And there's a dapper kobold sitting there, and he hands you a purple plastic Nerf arrow, bow and arrow.
I'm gonna pull up my bow, but I'll use mine.
I would rather you not for this one. Please don't. You might break something, and we can't tell that that's not rigged. So please use my bow.
Okay, I'm gonna do an investigation on the bow.
Okay.
That is a investigation. A 17.
17. So
Meshi appreciates that Zane is actually investigating the bow and not just using it.
the bow again will not hurt you. Will not harm you. It is not a mimic that is being a bow. It is just a bad bow that is meant for this game.
I'll also try it. How much is it?
Alrighty. No, it's first one's on the house. I don't remember if I give you guys currency or not. On the house. It's Snowden after all.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, you have 8 tries. Do you want to go for the 50-yard, the 100-yard, the 200-yard, or the 300-yard?
I'll go for the 300-yard first.
Yeah, roll me just a normal, non-magical ranged weapon attack. So a short bow. If you have a short bow, you can just roll that.
Meshi is going to look around at the weather and make a note that this place is terribly named.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's very warm.
Like, they were actually kind of excited to go to a place called Snowdon. Because they're an owl.
They were like, yeah, like, where is it? Oh, there's a volcano?
I do not have a short bow, but that's plus dexterity.
It is plus dexterity, so d20 plus dexterity.
That is a 15.
You think you're lined up, and as you go, you just shoot a little bit short, and you do not hit the 300-yard. Ooh, ouch, buddy, that's gotta burn. You got 7 more tries to try and win yourself a prize.
I'll try the 300 again.
Roll again.
They're gonna let them try 8 times for free. This is a terrible business.
Mm-hmm.
That one is an 18.
An 18 does hit. You get it. Bullseye. You win a prize. Win a prize. Roll.
I'm gonna let it ride and just keep going for all the prizes. You said I got 8 shots. I got,
Well, you
6
got 6
more.
Yep.
Okay,
So
so I'm gonna go.
So the 300-yard one, you hit it and it goes down. So now there's the 200, the 100, and the 50.
I'm gonna go for the 200.
Roll me dash shout.
That is a nat 20.
Yeah, you. Bing! Win a prize. Win a prize. There's only the 50 and the 100 left.
Let's go for the 50.
Roll.
22.
You knock out of the park. You break it a little bit. It's so good. And then your last one.
And that's a nat one. That one.
Cool. You actually get the kobold instead. You get him right in the forehead, and he takes your rest of your arrows away and goes, "That's enough for you." But you do win 3 prizes. So roll me a. You can roll it, or I can just pick 3 D100s for a trinket prize.
I'll roll them.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
So for a 5, you are presented with a brass ring that never tarnishes.
Okay. That's a 3.
With a 3, you are given a gold coin minted in an unknown land.
One of these dice likes me, the other one doesn't. That's a 90.
A 90?
Oh, no, sorry, 60.
60. Okay. You also get a glass eye.
Oh, cool. I've always wanted a glass eye.
Thank you. Thank you so much for stepping right up. Have a good day. And he starts trying to pet.
I'm walking by Mesh, I'm like, I got this stuff for free. Like, they didn't charge me.
Yeah, because those are junk.
I got a gold coin.
Are you sure it's real gold?
Yeah, it's fun. I got to do something for free, so.
You could do lots of things for free. Like be quiet.
Leave Mesh alone because they seem to be not having fun yet.
Diggy, I will make it a glass Sakabombopus eye just for you. Okay. Anyone else want to play any of the games?
Sakabombastus. Sorry, I can't not do it now.
No, it's fine. I love it.
Oh no.
We have a test of strength and a pick
play
it up.
a game, but the game might be slinking up and appearing at the end of the counter and demanding to understand their business strategy.
Okay. Are you talking to the arrow guy or a different guy?
The arrow guy.
The arrow guy goes,
How do you make your money?
"Oh, I usually charge for these games. I just kind of forgot about it today. I'm new. Don't tell my boss."
We'll just slink back down, roll across the sand to another game, pop up,
Do you want to
go play it.
Do you want to do the pick a duck or the test of
I
strength?
do want to do the pick a duck because Cassidy is not a strong person.
Roll a D100.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I got a 42.
Wow. Well, with a 42, you win the small duck prize. You get, as you pick up the duck transforms into a small glass, and you get 1 glass of it's a margarita glass of a never-ending substance that you get to change once per day. So you can choose some sort of substance that's a never-ending substance in your margarita glass.
Could it be a margarita?
Margaritas.
Yeah, it could be
It can be a margarita. You can have a never-ending margarita.
But you can change it every day. So once summer's over, if you're not feeling margaritas, you can do like an old fashioned, you know?
Yeah, do an old-fashioned.
This is yours.
Or espresso martinis. Get all of the caffeine.
Yeah. And then there's a little like a magical square that they like urge you to like tap your wallet on to like. Okay.
So, gonna pop the cap on an ever-smoking bottle and then roll across the sand.
We can see. Anyone else can play any of these games if you'd like to.
No, I'm on vacation.
Cool.
Vacation.
What is the test of strength?
The test of strength is it's that bar grip gang game that's like was really popular.
Yeah.
So that's the game. And then that one is like people are like really in line for it. So you think it might have a pretty good prize.
I think I'll do that one.
Cool. You walk up, you see Grog is on it, and he's like, I can do it! I'm a winner! And he slips off immediately.
Ooh.
What's a skipped arm day?
Yeah.
Just not a good vacation for Grog. Grog is not a winner today. Walks away. Step right up, little lady. Step right up.
Wonderful. She will do a couple of push-ups, get a good pump on, do some twists, and then leap up and grab.
All right,
how close
roll
is
me.
she?
You could be standing there. That's fine.
Okay, I want to give her bardic inspiration.
Amazing. Roll I will give you
What
a-
dice is that?
D6,
1d8.
D8. Cool. So you're gonna do a strength check, which,
Okay.
unless you want to try and make it a better check or a better skill that you like do something fancy and you can incorporate a different skill, it will just be a strength check.
Okay, I was just trying to think if I had any other. Okay, I have something that I might throw your way if I fail bad.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, and I will use.
I got
my
an idea for that too.
Ooh, it's not great. 18.
You pass. That is you. It's the last couple seconds, and you think you're gonna slip. You think, but like as the buzzer, like, you slip, but your hands, like your fingertips, stop touching the bar the second the buzzer blows. It is like a record. It's a photo finish, and the guy comes up to you and goes, "Congratulations, you win!" And he gives you a monocle of the keen eye. You get to add +1 to any hit that you do.
Nice.
Yeah.
To the attack?
To the
Roll?
attack roll, yes.
Or damage?
You have to add
Nice.
attack roll,
Nice.
and yeah, that's what it gets to do. For now,
Amazing.
as you guys are all on the boardwalk, you see a poster that says "A lost relic in need of finding. Talk to Jimmy at Margaritaville. 200 gold piece upon return of relic."
Oh, that sounds awesome. What do you guys think?
I think
It's a
we should.
job. We have a job.
Oh, thank God,
Oh, what-
vacation's over.
I was supposed to be on vacation.
No.
I'm on vacation.
Billy died.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm
know,
having some sort
Millie.
of an interesting tech explosion today.
Oh.
Let me take a look at it. Let's just turn invisible for a moment here.
Cassidy
can hear you.
I
split.
just installed a new power supply on my computer, and it has been annoyed ever since.
That's
so
okay.
hang
We'll
on.
cut to a small commercial break.
Yes,
I mean, I'm still
please.
here. I can replace myself with a dramatic picture if I need to. We'll figure it out.
We'll cut to a small commercial break, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. For those that are still don't know or haven't really been listening or just don't really know what's happening, we are raising money with Extra Life for the Children's BC Hospital. We, as a team, have raised $6,056.54, and you can make that more. I know Jacob is $10 away from getting a great little gift from Extra Life. It's a little wooden dice box. It's magnetic. It's very cute. It's like a great way to give back to those trying to give back. So if you want to help Jacob out, and also for $10, you can control the game. You can make me roll a bit of a fate dice where I'm going to roll a d20. If it's above a 20, you're going to help your party members succeed. If it's below a 20, you're going to help your DM make their lives miserable. So yeah, think about that. Think about giving in and helping out the sick children of British Columbia, because you should.
Yeah.
Because you should.
I die, just choked on my own spit. Snorting.
Amazing.
And I know that the
That's
BC
what this
Children's
weekend
Hospital
is.
and
Always
other
is.
stuff like that has always helped out lots of people in this community as well. So yeah, give what you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we doing, Millie?
I think
Oh,
maybe
Millie.
I have returned.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey!
Yay!
Yes.
I have no idea what's happening. My webcam seems to be deeply offended by something.
We're figuring
It's
it
the
out.
sack of bombasmus.
It's a sack of
It must be.
bombasmus.
It must be the curse of the Sagabombasmus.
Talking about that pissed off.
All right.
Flickering again, so fingers crossed it doesn't magically explode. We'll see.
Who knows? We'll find out. You guys have found a poster. Someone named Jimmy at Margaritaville is asking you to help find a relic and is offering 200 gold pieces upon the return of the relic.
Yeah, come on, guys. We slept in till like 6 this morning. Like, it's time to get back to work.
No.
I do
This
feel
should
like
be
you are
useful.
supposed to work on vacation, so that sounds
What?
right to me.
That's how you get taxed.
No.
If it was work, it would be called work. It's vacation.
If we take a job, then we won't be on vacation anymore. So that's a good thing.
No. What is wrong with you?
I'm bored.
Vacation.
Smile
Find
Mama always
something
told me,
to
if you
do.
do what you love, you'll be on vacation every day. So every day I go to work and steal shit, I'm on vacation. So
I have not cast Eldritch Blast in 24 hours, and I am going
Why don't you just cast it into the sky then?
because I don't want to waste it.
Too.
why not? Sky knows what it did.
Sezzy, how about this? If it's 200 gold, we could like upgrade your hotel room.
Okay, that does sound pretty good.
That's what I thought. Let's go. And
Okay, better not
Kingsley
take
will start.
too long. Fine.
As you guys
But
are
I'm not
going to-
healing anybody.
So you're going to let us die if anything bad happens.
Go find a witch doctor or
found
something. They
you.
probably got somebody on the boardwalk who can do it. Use your gold pieces for that.
Okay, you know what? That's only fair. I won't heal you either.
Fair.
I could heal you, but like I won't.
I also will not heal you.
Fine.
Solidarity, thank you.
as you guys are having this conversation, you guys you guys are standing outside of a very dead looking beach restaurant that has a big sign above it that says Margaritaville. As you walk into Margaritaville, you feel a strange sensation. Those of you that know and study magic think that you may have been teleported into a demi-plane, but a nice one at that. You are transported to a tropical wonderland-themed restaurant. It's quite humid here, and there are tropical plants everywhere. There are many tables, and a pool, and even a tiki bar. But there's one thing that you all notice. It's absolutely empty. Besides an older man sitting on one of the stools, laying his head down at the tiki bar.
Are you Jimmy?
Probably not happy hour yet.
Old man. Old man.
Yeah, hi. One second. And he straightens up and he straightens up
God.
and he goes, "Hello, my name is Jimmy. Welcome to Margaritaville. How can I help you fine folks?"
I heard you had work.
Oh, are you're here for about the relic? You're here to find my relic?
We're here to do a job and not be on vacation.
I don't know why anyone would not be on vacation. Margarita in one hand, beer on the other, you know. But, you know, I'm very thankful. Thank you. And he puts his hand out. He's like, Jimmy Buffet. And he shakes everyone's hands.
So, how much does this pay? I read 300 on the sign.
I was gonna do 200 each, but you know, like that's it. I could make it 300 if you really need it to be.
I think 300 each sounds good.
Alrighty. And he like writes down a little contract. Thank you guys so much. I've been trying to find my relic everywhere. I've been looking for it, and I mean, it's really affecting my business. As you can see, my margaritas just are garbage now without my very special margarita relic. And I don't know what to do.
Can you
And
tell
so
me?
What
What's
exactly
relic?
is this thing you've lost?
I know.
I lost my salt shaker.
The legendary shaker of salt.
Is there
I-
anybody to blame?
See, I don't know that one yet, but it might be my fault, but I'm really hoping that it wasn't and that someone just like kind of booped it, because I keep getting these visions, okay? I keep getting these visions of the volcano, and you know, I don't know. I do not know, because I do not know where I'm gonna go where the volcano blows, you know?
Meshi's writing everything down.
Chris is dying!
Says he's gonna whisper to Dixie. It's like, I think he means hallucinations.
No, visions are a thing. I've encountered them before.
Yeah, but he's probably drunk. It's hallucinations.
Meshi would like to be able to
Meshi.
tell if he's drunk or telling the truth.
He's telling the truth. He's not. If Jimmy Buffet is one thing, it is an honest man.
Fair.
And if he's two things, it's a cheeseburger in paradise.
It is a cheeseburger in paradise. But yeah, I believe the relic is in the volcano just across the waters. The one that you can see on the beach.
You lost your salt shaker in a volcano.
Well, I didn't. That's why I think it wasn't my fault. I think someone took it.
Are you sure someone took it?
Yes. I keep getting visions of my salt shaker in
Yeah,
the
I wonder
volcano.
if it was those sororities. They looked like, you know, not very honest women.
Grog comes in here every Wednesday. He drinks these little daiquiri things, but you know,
Oh, those would be very good.
they're very good. They do not. Would you like a daiquiri? And he goes and makes you guys all strawberry daiquiris.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Mm.
This feels like a lot of gold for us.
Yeah, so basically what happened was that the party has said, there's a lot of money you're offering us just to kind of go to this volcano where you seem to know where your relic is. And Jimmy says, I can't leave because I'm a deity to Margaritaville. I'm the deity of margaritas. And if I leave, Margaritaville ceases to exist. Is the deity's curse. So, you know, money's not really a problem for me.
So why
That
do you
sounds-
need Margaritaville to exist?
Because it's my heaven on earth.
Well, your heaven not quite on earth.
Well, true enough. Because I just love making margaritas and making people happy. And serving them 3-foot tall onion ring towers.
Well, Miss
Oh, that
Buffy, I
sounds
could do this
delicious.
for the
Can
onion
we
ring
have
tower
those?
alone. I'm
yes,
certain
same.
that we can solve this problem for you.
I'm on an onion ring tower.
He makes you onion ring towers. If anyone takes an onion ring with them, they are healing potions of onion rings.
I'll stuff those in my pocket.
I'll say that you
Absolutely.
guys can each fit about 5, either wearing them on your wrists or putting them in bags.
Sure, fine. Yeah. If somebody gets sick, I'm throwing them an onion. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Onion Rings.
Legend of the Onion Rings. He gets you guys all
Dr. Bombastus of the Legend of the Onion Rings.
Dork
Sorry.
tonight has given everybody a margarita magically appears in your hand. With your Dr. Bombastus
How to find
color.
my tiki
Where
cup.
Where do these keep coming from?
That's a residual power I have over Snowden. It's my, you know, keeps them coming back. Yeah. You go down to the docks. Go talk to Justin. Justin knows me one. He's got a boat rental place, and he should take you over to the. He'll take you over to the volcano when you're ready to roll. Thank you guys. And you guys all signed the contract. You guys are each getting paid 300 gold pieces.
Meshi makes everybody wait to read the entire contract because Meshi is in fact a warlock and knows a little bit about contracts.
Cool. You see
and making sure that we're not like becoming indebted forever to Margaritaville.
The contract.
Everybody take a level of warlock.
You are all a Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett's your deity now. No. The contract mission just says that like Jimmy Buffett is contracting out an outside group to complete a said task to hopefully be completed by said date with the compensation of $300 per person in group. And it's all notarized.
American dollars.
300 gold pieces. Yep.
Okay.
Sign. And he teleports you out of Margaritaville. You are back on the beaches of Snowdon.
So we're going to the volcano, right?
Going to the volcano, yeah.
Sounds good. All right, guys, let's go, and we'll start a brisk jog.
Going down to the boat that's taking us over, correct? Okay.
As you go down to the boat, you see a little gnome man with like the one-piece hat over his face sleeping. There's like you don't know, this is not a farming town, but he's got a giant thing of like hay sticking out his mouth. And he's just kind of sleeping on like a tilted like milk box.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
Jimmy sent us.
He like straightens up, puts his hat over. What does he want now?
What's your tickets to the volcano?
I do owe him one. Jimmy sent you? You're on the volcano?
We're working.
All right. Me too, I guess.
Show the margaritas.
Can I hand him my margarita?
He gave you you got another magical margarita with your second babapis.
Can I give it to him though?
Yeah, you give him your Sakababapis margarita.
Yeah.
And yeah, he piles you all into the boat. You know, like the guy from Animal Crossing, the like frog duck man.
Yes.
That's him. He's singing you weird panties. As you are like, you could go straight. Like it's not busy. Like you could go straight to the island and it would be faster. But now he's like weaving side to side, and he's like, my wife and my daughter love me. I am a man of the sea.
Absolutely joining in with the song.
I'm gonna put in my bagpipes and start playing for him.
No.
Meshi just inserts earplugs.
I'm gonna go stand next to Meshi and play louder.
You have a very loud arrival at the volcano. And this is where we're going to break for our 5-minute bio break. Stretch your legs, grab some water as we return back to the Margaritaville in just one moment. See ya soon.
Sounds good to me. Do we have the technology of going on a break screen?
I don't know.
Don't know if we do.
If we don't,
we can take shifts.
If we don't, someone come up with a commercial break. I'm just gonna quickly run.
Sounds good. Have you considered
I'm going
supporting
to as well.
charity through Extra Life? For the low price of however much money you can spare without putting yourself in any sort of risk at all, absolutely. You could support sick kids today, just like I was a sick kid of yesterday. And this cause means a lot to me because I spent so much of my childhood in a children's hospital. So I'm very excited to be supporting this. And I encourage you to do so if you want to. Did you know that if I reach my goal during the stream, I will eat 5 Carolina Reaper jelly beans? Because I've made a terrible promise. Just saying.
I feel you there, Bunny Heart, because I also spent a lot of time in the BC Children's Hospital growing up. I first went there when I was 4 months old.
Yeah.
Shock and awe. I have co-opted Kelly's spot. So if you would like a Be Right Back screen, I can provide
We have a
you with
dramatic,
Be Right
you know,
Back
I'm
screen.
happy to keep vibing because I don't need to go
Yeah.
anywhere. But
Yeah, we
I
can
want to
just
make sure
vibe.
everyone has the chance to scoot who does need to scoot. And hello, mysterious voice and mysterious yet majestic Christine.
My boyfriend also would not be here if it were not for various children's hospitals.
Yeah.
He went to he had a bunch of stuff done when he was an infant that he still has a scar from, but he's alive, and that's exciting because I date
Yeah.
him.
No,
I'm happy he's
But it's
alive
a
too,
similar
because
story
you
here.
seem
I
like a
was-
nice
I was
person,
born in
so
one.
I want you happy.
yeah.
Thanks.
And I don't want ill on anybody, so
I was turned away from the children's hospital because I was too big for a 13-year-old for them to do tests on me.
Well,
so...
that's not a happy story that we're
Yeah,
sharing.
that's awful.
No,
I'm
no.
really sorry that happened.
No, I mean, it was,
Braves.
they just sent me to Royal Columbian instead of BC Children's. That's all.
They were like, "No,
I
you
was
are
just-
too old. We hate you. Die
yeah,
in the
I was
street,
like,
peasant."
I was 5'7" when I was 13, and so I was too big for them to do
Adult.
the test they needed
I
to
can
do.
confidently
I
say
was
I have
adult
never been
size.
5'7".
you like my tiki cup?
I do. It's so good.
No, wouldn't show
I-
up on stream
My
properly though.
I've
Wait,
never
I have
been
two.
to BC's Children's Hospital because I grew up in Saskatchewan.
Also, you
Very
should
fair.
typically give Jacob money because I have a sweet dice box and he doesn't.
Yeah, Jacob needs $10 more for a sweet dice box
Do the thing.
and help some kids that
Here's the
might be
thing.
turned
Mhm.
away because they're 5'7".
Exactly.
Because they are physically adults.
That,
Physically
actually, I think
Exactly.
the hospitals that we're supporting are spread out too. Is that I think I'm
This is
secretly
true.
supporting Halifax over here.
Also, if you for some
Yeah.
reason hate
For
British
East Coast
Columbia,
TVs?
I'm
Yeah.
supporting the DC Children's Hospital because I live in the DC area. So
I
if you hate
also
Canadian
now-
children but want DC children who do not have representation in our government, but are taxed, you
Yep.
should donate to mine.
Don't forget, this is all tax deductible.
That
Yeah.
too.
At the end of the year, you will get an email from them saying, like, hey, here's some money, here's some form to get money back from the government.
Yeah, which is a little PSA while we're still in a little break. If you're ever at a store like Walmart and they're like donate to something, don't do it because they're getting that money back. They're
Yeah, you are
not
just giving money to a corporation.
that's
Yeah,
like
and then,
They're
and then
giving them a
they
tax
get
rate.
kickbacks
they
from
get extra
taxes.
money back from the tax
to
rate.
be honest, if any grocery company wanted to end hunger, they could just do it.
They
They're
could
just
just
trying to
do
get you to give them a tax deduction. Like,
If you do feel bad about it, you can. This is what I do: is when people ask me that, and I feel kind of awful being like, "No, I don't care about sick puppies." I always say, which donate, like what charity is this for? And then they tell me, and I go, "Awesome! I will donate to them separately."
What I do is I
usually
donate
do.
$1,000 or so to other charities throughout the year. I can't. I already donate
Yeah.
to charity.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Just letting you know, that's how
how
you
they
avoid
work.
the corporate scam. But
Mhm.
anyway, but that doesn't happen at Extra Life because actually Extra Life takes none of the profits and all of the profits goes to the Children BC Hospital,
Yeah.
which is why donating to us is better than donating $1 at Walmart. So thank you guys so much for doing
And not
that.
necessarily the BC Children's Hospital. It's for whatever
Children Hospital.
children's hospital they're doing themselves.
Children Hospital.
Yeah, it's the Children's Miracle Network specifically, which has a ton of hospitals.
Mhm.
Some people that are doing Extra Life are you can just donate to the Miracle Net. Like some I know, our system got wonkied because they removed BC Children's Hospital and then put them back. So all of our team was donating to just the network instead of a specific hospital for like one of our events. But that was fine. We got it fixed. Yeah, so you can, it's a whole network of amazing hospitals. Like Dixie was saying, there's like the DC hospitals and like Millie was saying, some out east in
Amazing.
Canada as well. Yeah, a lot of incredible American, hospitals as well, children's hospitals, which can definitely use the money right now.
Absolutely.
And one more thing, if you're like me and work for, I have to say, a really pretty good company, check with your company to see if they have a matching donations program. My company has a matching donations program up to it's up to $500, I think it is. So
Nice.
anytime that I make a donation, I submit a form before the end of the fiscal year, and my company matches my donations to each charity that I donate to. So
Amazing.
I know. It's really pretty cool. They're really good. So I'm very pleased to be with a great organization.
No, that's so great. I put an extra little incentive is if anyone gets Jacob to his box dice goal of $10 more, I will unleash Margarita Saka Babas.
Saka Bombastis.
See, if you say it, Sakabumbastis, you actually say it right.
Yeah.
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 It's very
So you
fun.
guys
That's what Dork was singing it all game.
You guys are at the volcano. You guys see you guys see a little cave opening. It's very warm. There's it isn't it's not exploding or anything, but it's very warm, very heat. It feels very dry. Where everywhere else is quite humid and tropical, where this is very a dry heat.
Oh, like Saskatchewan.
Like Saskatchewan, plus 45.
Or Arizona, where I used to live.
That too. Also bad. That's why Saskatchewan people go there.
They go there because it's
Fucking
colder.
snowbird.
I prefer the heat in Flagstaff or Phoenix versus the heat here.
Yeah.
Because the sweat actually cools you off when it's a dry heat. When it's a wet heat, you just get sticky and it's way bad.
Yup.
Yeah.
You guys walk into this dark, dingy, you think that there shouldn't be a cave in a volcano. You don't really know how logistically that works, but there is. And there's waterfalls of volcano coming down. And as you walk in, there are lava. There are 4 or 5 people kind of sitting in there.
Hello.
So did you say waterfalls of volcano coming down, of lava?
Yes.
Oh goodness.
It's those when you go to fancy restaurants, they have waterfall walls. It's that with lava. And there are 4 things or people, monster things sitting there, not really paying attention to you right now.
People, monster things. What do I think they are from a distance?
Well, one of them is sitting at the edge of a lava pool, and 4 of them are in a lava pool. So you don't really know. You could roll a history check. Have you fought many lava monsters as a group? I'll let you decide as a group. Have you done a lava mission before?
Many lava monsters. That's all we do with lava monsters.
Can I use my
Them, we're
Dig
absolutely
of
experts.
illusions to try and scare them away?
You can try, yeah.
I'm voting no lava monster. I rolled a 3 on my random decision dice.
I kind of.
I rolled 17.
So
Oh.
Between us, that makes it
I
20.
don't think this is gonna help. But we'll try this.
That's true.
Do they seem like they're chilling?
They so far are just hanging out. They have not noticed you though, so that's
I summon,
good.
or I make an illusion of a cobalt.
cool. As you make an illusion of the cobalt, the lava child turns around, notices you all, lets out a rampaging screech, and everyone needs to roll
Great.
initiative.
Great. That's just great. 11. I'll pop it in the chat.
Yeah,
Pop it in the
chat.
Don't fail me now.
My dice failed me entirely. I rolled a 2.
Oh,
I rolled a 1.
Well, it just means you're batting cleanup,
So my lucky dice from last night is no longer lucky for me. It just got me a 2,
Easy.
but I have +5, so it's 7.
Great. The lava child is going to roll. Guys, this would be a great time to donate $10. Not only to get Jacob his dice tray, but also to roll a dice of fate. Woo! Hatter donated $10, $56 in total, $10 for Friendo. This was donated to me, because there's no name beside it. So didn't quite get your dice tray, but I love like what we were thinking. And $50 because Extra Life is rad. Hatter.
Awesome.
Would you like to impose disadvantage or advantage, or would you like some bits of fate rolls? I'll let you decide that as I roll some initiatives. So the magma monster lady. Woo, I'm so excited. Got a 6. And the 4 Megmans that are sitting in the lava pools will all act on the same roll, and they got a 16. So the initiative order goes like this. It goes up. It's gonna start with Cassidy, 4 Megmans, the Ashkias, Sazy, I don't know, Sazy. Then it's going to go with Paisley. Does anyone else not be able to quit?
No, I see Twitch fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so mine is telling me I have no internet, but I'm talking to you
Yeah,
guys.
that's weird.
So
Yeah, no,
it's
I'm
telling me
on
the
Twitch.
DNS address can't be found. Yeah, it's fully like absolutely broken for me.
Lava Monster.
19 is fine.
No, not Paisley.
Yeah, that could
and
just
then-
mean your DNS server went down.
Yeah,
Or whatever,
I'm
wherever
still
you're going, so you
running
can't look
that.
it up.
Whichever the one I'm on.
And Meshi.
Yeah. It's,
There we go. That's
Very
the order in the pink chat for the player sanity.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Mm.
Say Ozzy. Ozzy. Ozzy.
I say,
I say see.
Leghorn, Leghorn.
Cassidy, you're up first. The room itself is probably 200 feet. They're probably about 100 feet away from you. So you would
Sounds
probably
good.
Yeah.
I think Cassidy is going to approach. I think can go 30 feet towards their direction, and pull out a decanter of endless water, but is slightly out of range to use the decanter of endless water. So we'll instead stand there awkwardly and look at the rest of the crew to see what happens.
Alrighty. Next up are the 4 Megmans. The Megmans are going to crawl out of the lava pool, and they are going to they're going to use their entire movement to get 60 feet closer to you guys. And then and that's it. There's 4 Megmen that are 60 feet closer to you. So yeah. So you guys are about 140 feet away from this magmas, other than Cassidy, who's a bit closer.
Hatter just donated another $30 to Jacob.
Jacob!
Matters.
I'm a female adjacent of my word. There we
Thank
go.
you so much,
feeling
Heather. That's
that.
fantastic. Thank you.
There we
Oh my
go.
gosh, look at him. Oh my god, they're perfect.
I say, Z.
They're beautiful.
And Heather, Extra Life is rad.
Extra Life is rad. As
I
are
say-
you, Hatter.
As are you, Hatter. Thank you so much.
That one looks like
Um,
it's a Sagambombastus de Mayo.
Kinda.
I kind of love it.
It looked empty without a hat, so I had to pick a hat.
It's a pretty
Guys,
great hat.
Perfect.
That's
Yes.
that's Margarita
that's awesome.
Sasa Sambaskis. This is Jimmy's familiar.
Yes,
Ah,
correct.
yeah, that
Familiar.
totally makes sense. That totally makes sense.
Hey, Z. What's up?
If you are
Okay,
blessed
so...
by Jimmy, you will
am
be
I-
visited by the Sagambombastus.
Yeah.
Margaritas.
Yes, yes. Oh no, I don't want that one. One of my magic items, I took the wand of magic missiles. Does that affect Megmen?
What kind of
Ooh.
damage does it do? Like magic missile does what type of damage?
Oh, shoot. I've never actually
think it's
had
just
magic
force
missile
damage.
before.
But it's magical. Yes.
This is
obviously
the
magical.
wand of magic missiles, so it fires magic missiles, I believe.
Fantastic. Yeah, they can be hit by them.
Okay. Let me just make sure I get that. Yeah, it's got 7 charges, and it expends magic missiles. So here we go.
Are you shooting all 7 or just 4?
No. I'm just gonna go 1 round first. I think you can
Okay.
only do 1 round at a time.
Fantastic.
Okay, so let's do this. 19.
19 hits.
Yeah.
Real damage.
Okay. And that is, oh, sorry, was that D4s again?
Yes, but it's
Yeah.
you roll once, and that is the damage for all of it.
Yeah.
That's something I
Okay.
learned.
4. Woo!
Woo!
Four, not
So
4.
come on, there we go. Yeah. So you do 4 points of damage to one of the Magmins. The Magmin kind of like and kind of bubbles and hisses like steam is being released from its
Ooh.
body.
Wow.
Amazing. Movement bonus action, anything like that?
No, not at this time.
Cool. It's Zane time.
Yeah.
Time to be zany.
Okay, I'm going to. Meg, do I know if Megmen are resistant against piercing damage or like sword attacks?
How well did you roll on your fighting lava monsters roll?
Oh, I forgot to do that one. I got a 12 on that one.
You're not really sure. You feel like you have done damage in the past, but you actually have never like investigated if that's been like a cause of death.
Okay. So
It really could be
Well-
either way.
I'll draw my +1 short sword I have. How close are they?
They are 140 feet away. That's bad.
Okay. I'll move up 25 feet and then hold my action for them to get closer.
Alrighty. Next up is the Persipil, the Amazing Paisley. Let's try to find the message. Paisley.
Sorry, I was like, my everything like was breaking, and I was really afraid that my ping window was gonna go down, so I was like monitoring everything. Apologies. So these guys look like they're like on fire, right?
I think
Yes,
they're like
they
made
look
of
like
fire.
they're made.
Made of
They're
lava.
they're made of lava.
Okay, I don't really want to punch them.
Michael donated $155 to Christa because Extra Life t-shirts are needed.
Oh no!
Krista has also
Thanks,
passed
Michael.
go, and Krista has also got her dice bin. Wow, I don't
Thanks,
have.
Michael.
I'm like, I don't have anything special for that, Chris.
I'll try to not kill you in the next demon game. No promises. You know, I won't actively seek it out.
everyone gets a special margarita in their hands.
Yay, special margarita. Mine's almost done. Cheers, Michael.
So now I'm only $90 away from my t-shirts.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
where am I at for t-shirt? Oh,
I should look at the milestones. I actually have no
didn't
idea.
know.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
and then we as a team have currently raised $6,306. Guys, we have raised over $200 alone in this game, so thank you guys so much. Back
Hell
to
yeah.
battle.
Yeah. Guys are
Okay.
awesome.
You guys have hit them so far.
One has been hit, yeah.
One has been hit.
There's 4. One looks like it's steaming a little extra because it's got little like holes in it. And then there's also this lava child, which is, if anyone's never seen like a art of lava child, it looks like a really pale ginger kid, but was fed too many like Oreos. It's what it looks like. It's what it looks like.
You call me out here, Charlie. You gotta... Why are you looking at pictures of me as a child?
Yeah, he was sent away from the children's hospital. He had to be in an adult mission.
Now, honestly, having looked it
made of
up,
lava.
that could also be a picture of my boyfriend before he went in for his surgery as a child.
There you go.
Because he's a pale, redheaded
Well, fair
man.
enough.
Oh my god, we're secretly split at birth. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt. How far away are they?
They are for 160 feet because they moved, or 140 feet because they moved 60 feet. They were 200 from
40
you. to give you-
feet. Okay. I can't quite make it to them. I can make it like 120. That has to be within 10 feet. Dang it.
So you're like 20 feet away? 20 feet away.
Okay.
If you
Yeah,
do that
I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna use a key point to Step of the Wind. Actually, no. You know what? I'm just gonna dash. I'm just gonna make a double move, and I will go. That'll be 80. Oh no, I can make it one. Well, that's all I can do. I'm just gonna. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do. Oh jeez.
This is a lava child.
Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez. I am going to run up and take a double move, and then I will stop and say, okay guys, maybe we just need to have a chat. We're sorry to interrupt your hot tubbing. We're just looking for a thing, so maybe we can chill.
Oh, don't say chill to a lava monster.
As thanks from Dork Knight that donated $10 for a Dice of Fate roll, everyone goes, yeah, okay, no worries. Like, we were just kind of hanging out here, and you just kind of spooked us a little bit, so that's why we kind of got a little, like, aggressive there. But, like, no worries. You can go on by. There's a chest in the corner if you need something.
Amazing.
There's this cool with good magic missile.
Amazing.
Huh?
I said,
How hurt were they?
Oh, the magic missile guy was very hurt, but everyone else was fine.
As part of this, Paisley will pull out an onion ring and be like, "Hey, this will make you feel way better."
He devours the onion ring.
How many margaritas have we been given?
You guys have currently had 3 margaritas.
So I have 2 because I've given one away.
Yes.
So I'm going to give one to the hurt lava magma guy.
I feel like giving ice cold liquid to a magma guy is a sign of aggression.
Yeah.
But awesome.
Please do not give my friend that. My friend will turn to rock and it will not be. Please just go into the chest. There's like letters in there. I don't know. There's nothing really cool, but you might need it for later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So as you guys complete this,
I will open the chest.
Do it.
You open the chest. The chest has letters in it. And they look like letter cards. One of the letters is W, O, I, S, T, and an L. Woistel. Yeah, Woistel.
Haha.
And then there's like
Oistel?
Oistel.
You see there was an E or no E?
No E. You guys walk into a small little hallway. That isn't. They just are like, go in that door. Like that's where you're gonna want to go.
Have you seen the salt
rolled-
shaker?
No salt shakers.
Oh.
We just like to hang out by the pool sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's more of us in here. So good luck.
Is it everyone else as nice as you guys are?
I don't know. Jerry's kind of a dick sometimes, but it depends on how good of a day he is.
Oh, Michael also donated $55 to Kelly. Double tap extra life
Aw,
t-shirts.
Thank you guys. Look at you guys
Nice.
go. Getting them shirts.
Yeah,
getting them
Mike.
nice pins. Yeah, mate.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. You guys walk into this hallway. You see, it's very narrow. Where the last room was big and vast, this now is very narrow. It's very dark. There's like little like pockets that maybe have little light from the lava, but like it's not very bright in there. And you see a lava child sitting on a chest, reading a crossword, and a really nice rug on the floor.
Excuse me. Hi.
How expensive does the rug look?
Very expensive.
Hey, kid?
Yeah.
Are you cool if we go through?
No.
Cool. What if I give you an onion ring?
I'm a meatitarian. I only eat meat.
What if we beat you up and just went anyway?
I'd like to see you try, punk. roll initiative.
I am not healing you.
No.
Oh, I rolled another one.
Even though it's not the voice you were doing, I'm imagining this kid's voice as Kuno from Disco Elysium.
Amazing.
Lava doesn't care.
I always think of that one like audio that's like a gator needs his gap. That's all I think about. It's been on my brain.
Full Talladega Nights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. First up is Paisley, and then after first up is R. No, who's 22?
No, first up
Zane.
is Zane.
And then R, which has not come into play yet, but that's fine. And then Paisley, and then it is Meshi. Nope, it's Azay. And then it is and then it's Meshi, and then it is Cassidy. Anyone missing?
Yeah. Nope.
Great.
We got him. Got him.
Zane.
You have an L listed.
L.
Oh, that's the end though.
L is at the end. The
Okay.
lava
Yeah.
child's at the end. He did not. He
That's
picked
true.
a fight, but was not what he was doing the New York Times. Like he was not prepared to fight.
He was reading the paper.
He was just reading the paper.
Yep.
So Zane, what do you want to do?
It's your fight. Go for it. You go beat up a child.
This room, this
lava
hallway,
child.
you were
Yeah,
standing on the
still a
other
child.
side of the rug. Like you're standing not before the rug, but the entire room is maybe 60 feet long and like maybe 20 feet wide. Like it's very small.
Meshi
Okay.
starts giving a slight lecture as an aside on what a lava child is and how it's not actually a child. It's kind of like an ogre, and they can be like, they can be adults. It's not actually that ethically dubious to attack a lava child.
But why is it wearing tiny lederhosen?
That I do not know.
Okay, but how much worse would it be if it wasn't?
Can I throw one of my margaritas in its face?
Yeah, he is like, you would have to step closer to do it, but you definitely could.
Okay. I guess I'll move and then do that.
Okay, you walk onto the rug. You throw the margarita. Roll a ranged weapon attack.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, so I want you to explain to me what happens, like, the narratively, what happens when this margarita goes on this lava child. He's not dead, but you do wound him and inconvenience him. So this could be like salt in the eye. This could be like,
I'm thinking since he is like lava, his like shoulders turn to stone for a while and they just kind of tense up.
Okay.
And like so this is like shoulders and neck just kind of like go like turn into rock and tense up. So he can't really move that great. He's kind of has to move like this.
Fantastic. Yeah, you've limited. You have dashed his movement. His movement is now halved. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's everything for right now. Yes.
Great. So you're standing on this rug that immediately starts to move. As it is a rug of smothering, it is going to, it does what it does best, and it smothers. It rolled a 20.
Do I get a reaction?
You can try, yeah.
Is it rolling an attack?
He's rolling his attack, yes.
Yeah, so it's attacking you, so it's not a save.
Yeah.
It's hitting your AC.
Okay.
But you
Yeah,
said
so
you
unless
wanted
you're
to
doing like a
react.
reaction spell.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, you can try. Like, what are you trying to do?
I can use a bardic inspiration after I cutting words, an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. I can use one bardic inspiration die to subtract that number from the creature's roll. I can use it after the roll, but before the result. Everything. So I'll use a bardic inspiration.
Okay. And what are we doing with the number I rolled?
I'm subtracting this number from that number.
Okay, roll. I'm letting you know that the rug, got a 18 plus 5, so a 24.
Okay, so I don't minus enough of it.
Okay.
But I have to use it before I know the outcome.
Okay.
So I only minus 2 from it. So.
Well, so it hits your AC still. One medium or small creature, you are now grappled. You are restrained, blinded, at risk of suffocation, but the rug cannot smother another person, and you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage at the start of your turn.
Okay, so next turn.
Next turn. You're now just being smothered.
Okay.
It's wrapping tightly around you. Hey, Paisley! So Paisley, you see a beefy boy. You see a beefy boy and a rug holding your bar that started this fight.
Cool. I'm gonna move up to the lava child and face step. Because I am an automaladrin, it needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Or be charmed.
Okay.
So it's DC 14. Not high.
I'm gonna let you know right now that it's not a smart man. Got a 2.
Hell yes. So I suppose the rug can make a roll too if it's within 10 feet of me.
The rug is not within 10 feet of you, but it also is immune to being charmed.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna sort of like basically like almost run at this lava guy and then teleport kind of just to the other side of him, and go, ta-da!
Wow. Okay. Woo! And the lava guy, like, his eyes like glaze over a little bit. And he goes,
That's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. Yeah.
I really need to learn that trick, but how'd you do that? How'd you poof?
Well, you see, you gotta get up early every morning. Gotta do your workouts. You gotta get your vitamins in. Don't drop out of school.
Just writing this
And,
down.
you-
It's like vitamins.
And you gotta be nice to weary travelers. So you're gonna let all of us through?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't control him though. He points at the rug.
Oh, that's fine. Come on, guys.
And he gets off the chest that is sitting on, and he looks exactly like the last chest that was in the other room.
Cool.
I know.
Next up in initiative order, I say easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna walk past and going over to the chest.
All right, do you open the chest?
Sure, let's open the chest.
Aren't you a cleric?
I'm on vacation. Jeez. I mean, bards should know better than to pick fights that their bodies can't catch.
Stepped on a rug.
He started all this.
He did start all this.
Mm-hmm.
As you open the chest, you get the following letters. You get a C, an E, an O, an M, and an E again.
Okay.
Next up.
What is that
Machine.
sound?
Oh, it's the rug. It's the rug.
Oh, okay.
The rug sounds like a
Just the
chicken
rug.
from the Muppets?
Mm,
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm
cool.
okay with that.
Yeah, no, this is good, this is good.
It's like it moves and like a flap lifts, which it releases like the
Well, I will...
I want it to yep. No.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
Yeah, I will attack the rug.
All right, roll.
course I will.
Hit.
I'm attacking with Eldritch Blast. And
Well, it can't save against it.
that's 17.
It hits.
I hit the rug. Even though Dixie knows what's going to happen, I don't think that Meshy does. So, 14 damage.
Yeah, you hit. It's still up, and because it is grappling your friend, it is only taking half damage, and your friend takes the other half.
Yep.
Yeah, nope, saw that coming.
Dixie knew that. Meshy did
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
So you are taking 6 points of damage because it was 12, right?
No, it's
17.
14 total.
14. Okay, so
It's 7. So
7 each.
7 each. Yeah, so 7
Yeah.
each. Next, bonus action reaction movement. Great. Cassidy!
You said this rug looked very expensive, right?
It's a very expensive rug.
Okay, so then I think she's going to be very, very careful when she goes to stab it. So let's use Hunter's Mark on it, because despite being a rogue, she has Hunter's Mark. This is a very
Amazing.
shiny rug. She would really, really love it. And then she's going to come up and just short sword it. I have a question for you rules-wise. Do I get
Yeah.
sneak attack on this because Zane
Yes.
is within 5 feet of the rug?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
So let's go for that. Let's see what we get to hit. I have a do. It's not giving me the total.
because
Come
I
on, roll
am
20.
technically
21 to
flanking
hit.
it.
A 21 does hit. Roll
Okay,
damage.
awesome. Let's do damage. It's 8 plus sneak attack dice, which I can't click on for some reason. So 8 plus 12, so 20, and then 1d6. I'm just going to roll that myself because I don't know how to make it roll Hunter's Mark. And then another 6. So actually, what's that, 26 damage?
Great. So because your friend is still grappled in this, the rug is going to take 13 points of damage, and Zane is also taking 13 points of damage.
Wouldn't I not get the Hunter's Mark damage though? Because the Hunter's Mark damage is specifically for that creature.
So you get 10 points of damage.
Is it clear that I'm also stabbing Zane at this point through some sort of magical means?
Zane,
Okay.
Zane technically is like muffled and like restrained, but probably let out like a.
But is it clear that that's my fault, or like is Zane just being murdered by the rug, and therefore I'm a hero?
Zane,
Is
are
there
you
blood
trying to
coming
call
out through
your
the sword?
friend? There's blood on the sword, yeah.
Yeah. And
didn't
I
know
would have
rugs
caught
could
out
bleed.
at both points.
Nefarious.
Amazing. Zane, it's your turn. Take 10 points of smothering damage,
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage, and you can try and escape if you like.
I'm gonna try and escape.
Roll a strength check.
I can't believe you're still up.
Yeah. I did very good for my health roll. That's a nat 20 for that one.
Yeah, you bust out. And because it's a nat 20, I'll also give you your action.
I'm gonna stab the shit out of this thing with my +1 sword.
Roll for damage.
Oh, for damage, okay. 6. That is a 10.
You miss.
Oh no,
Oh, wait.
you said damage.
Sorry. Yeah, roll for damage. Yeah, no, yeah, you kill it. You destroy. You like you slice this thing in half. There's now 2 mini rugs. It is done. It's dead. It's a dead rug. Dead rug.
If we use the rug pieces for coasters, do they automatically become koozies when you put a drink on them? It's
Yes, they do. You each can cut this. You can cut this really nice rug up into magical koozies.
yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
We only have
It's got a
1
rug,
minute before
baby.
this guy attacks us, so we should go.
Yeah. You guys leave the room.
Yes.
Gonna shed a single tear to the destruction of such a beautiful rug. But
Yeah.
Yep.
In the
Gotta
next
get a cold
room,
drink.
It was a really nice rug. It sure tied the room together.
in the next
Go into the other
room,
room.
it's an empty room. There's nothing in it, but there's like, it's like a cave room, and there is a chest with a plaque that is written in Gnomish.
Ooh.
Anyone here read Gnomish?
Hmm.
I didn't take languages.
All right.
What do Eladrin speak? Sylvan, maybe? Is
Eladrin's-
Sylvan close enough to decipher it?
Is
No, but
halfling
if you
close
guys
enough?
if you guys wanted to spend like some time to like try to figure it out, we could like do some like broken common, like, oh, you've like read this on a sign once, so maybe it could be that, and thing. We could do some like investigative like language deciphering.
so
Sure.
no one has comprehend languages.
I don't think so.
I almost took a wand of comprehend, or a helm of comprehend languages.
That's so funny.
Oh.
Meshi, look, a puzzle, a language puzzle. Get it.
Go, Meshi, go!
Go.
Yeah, I mean, I can attempt to figure it out.
You go and the plaque, and as you're like looking at the plaque and starting to figure out like words in your brain, the chest talks as you're thinking. So you get like a word, hot word, hot, chill, hot, chilly. One of the words is chilly
With a Y or an I?
with 2 eyes.
Oh.
Mm.
Too
This is chili.
wise. What?
That's why I took a minute because you're like,
Blue
I've never-
eyes.
Is
never
this the same thing as the like Wheel of Fortune puzzle you posted in the Discord?
it will be. You're gonna get the last 3 letters.
Ah,
Oh well, I've already solved that
Oh.
then as Dixie.
Well.
I have.
yeah, I know, me too.
Yeah.
I was
Um,
doing on a post-it note.
amazing.
Okay, there's 2 word nerds in this call.
Yeah.
They're like no, I have to figure it out.
I've already
No, I
been.
love this.
Oh,
No, I
I'm
love
already
it.
doing it in on paper.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
They're hilarious.
The chest is talking, and you guys
Yes.
realize that it says the password is Chili's. That's what the password is Chili's. Is what
Say
the
Chili's
plaque
and
says,
enter.
and the
Okay.
chest is talking. So you have to figure out the
Ooh.
chest.
Is it Chili's baby back ribs?
Chili's has the best baby back ribs in the world, and then it opens up, and there are the last.
Oh no.
And there are the last 4 letters, L, C, H, and I, and a room with a door that has a big blank sign on it that says what?
Welcome to Chili.
Welcome to
Welcome to
Chili's.
Welcome to Chili's. As you say welcome to Chili's, the door slams open. There's like godly music as you see on a big big stone platform is a golden shaker of salt.
That's it. That's it.
Do you think
Wow,
we've
that's
been
some
searching
serious corporate espionage.
for his lost shaker of salt?
Yeah.
As you walk in,
Shaker, salt.
the door slams shut, and from like seemingly from the ground appears a lich
Oh.
standing in front of you. He's looking at you. He's wearing a Chili's manager uniform.
What's his name tag say?
His name tag is. You know what? His name tag says Michael. Because Michael is.
Be careful.
And
everybody.
instead of long red hair, it's flames.
Yes, yes.
Be careful,
Hi.
everybody. I swear that I don't know how to use it tonight.
Listen, guys, I need you to leave. Thanks.
Why?
We're not going to leave without that salt shaker. We need that.
Also, the sign indicated we were welcome here.
Yeah.
I'll see you
This-
shut the door.
Yeah.
This I can reopen it if you're gonna leave. Well, this isn't Chili's.
What?
Do we look like a Chili's?
Yeah.
Your name tag
Yeah.
says Chili.
Chili's.
Well, yeah, because I work at the Chili's in Snowden.
Oh.
Listen, man, I'm like not even a full lich. I'm just a little half lich.
Are you the son of a lich?
Or did you have like a near-death experience and
I
just
just,
got
like,
a little more
didn't-
magical?
I just didn't sacrifice enough, you know. And then
Ah,
being a lich doesn't really pay anything, so I got the second job. So
So why do you have a welcome to Chili's sign outside of this door if this is not a Chili's?
If it's not Chili's. Yeah.
because it's the Chili's like a storage house thing, so it's like employees only
But it
kind
didn't
of
say employees only. It said welcome to Chili's.
Well, that's because my boss. I'm an assistant manager. I don't get paid enough to care about how corporate runs their business. All I know is that they're gonna give me a bonus for every extra 20 customers served. So I did what I had to do to ensure that the business came to us. So
Well, there's 5 of us here.
yeah, but can you go to the Chili's?
We're in the
We're
Chili's.
at Chili's.
roll persuasion.
I
I will
have such high
100%
persuasion. Yeah.
Do it.
Persuasion. Okay.
24.
Okay, like technically, I guess this is a part of the Chili franchise, so I'll write your names down on my bonus sheet. But I had to do what I had to do, and if that makes me the bad guy, then I guess I'm a bad guy.
You know, we were
But,
here. We were here before, and we lost our salt shaker. So can we just go and take our salt
It's not
shaker back?
your salt shaker, it's Jimmy's
It is.
shaker.
No, it's ours. We
No,
left it here last
I
night.
didn't. No, I stole it from Jimmy. Like I did this. You can't gaslight gatekeep girl boss me right now.
But it's ours.
I'm just saying I did what I had to do to survive under capitalism, okay? So, like, if you could just leave and then I don't have to kill you, that'd be awesome, because I really don't want to.
I'm gonna
Need some
pull out my deck of illusions and make it appear behind him.
Okay.
Oh, I got an actual lich to appear behind him.
Oh, Lich shows up and he looks and he goes, "Hi, Dad. I'm at work right now. Can we talk later? Dad,
You just give the silent treatment because they can't actually talk.
you're just like every time I come home for Christmas, you don't talk to me either. Well, guess what, Dad? I'm an assistant manager
Well,
now.
Well, this
Seems
is
like a
going
great
on.
distraction.
Could I?
Yeah, I'll say
Yes.
this.
Yeah,
Can we
just
go
do a
and
little
steal it?
sneaky steely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Cassidy's just gonna roll across the floor and try to pop up and just yoink the thing.
Roll a stealth check.
Sounds good. Actually have expertise in this, so let's see. Well, I rolled an 8, which is an 18. So
Can you roll?
that's okay.
Can you roll with advantage because of the distraction?
Oh yeah, roll the
I'm
man.
gonna
Oh,
give
nice,
her bardic
nice.
inspiration.
There you go.
So you add a.
So somehow I
plus-
rolled much worse that time, so I have an 18.
Cool.
Did you roll with your bardic inspiration?
I did not. That adds a D4, right?
Adds a D8.
Oh, so fancy.
Yep.
Well, I rolled a 1, so I rolled a 19.
You get past him with a lich, but the second that you pass him, he clocks you because he doesn't want to talk to his dad anyway. And he goes, "Hey, none of that."
Is he like not making eye contact and looking at the ground? So
He's, like,
Cassidy's
looking,
brilliant
like,
decision to
aside.
dramatically roll across the floor as the kids are caught.
I think he's like looking like kind of down to the side, and he like and he's like, "Hey, wait, hang on a second." And because this is one enemy versus you guys, we're just gonna do that. You guys can figure out your own order. You guys can bounce, and then he will fight as well. Instead of making you guys all re-roll initiative. But yeah, so we'll say that Cassidy, we'll call that your movement. We'll say that was your movement. You still have an action, a bonus action. And sorry,
That sounds good.
Meshi, you also were like saying something, and I cut you off, and I feel very sorry.
I was trying to contribute to the distraction, but now we're fighting, so it's
Okay. What? But yeah, bonus action reaction.
I'm just doing calisthenics.
Okay.
Bonus action is to use my other silly spell. I'm gonna Misty Step over to the salt shaker.
You are on top of the salt shaker.
Just like still lying down, just like grabs it like a turtle or an armadillo, just fully curls up around the thing.
Or like a beer koozie.
The lich is
I
gonna
learned
use
from the rug.
the lich is gonna use one of its legendary actions, and is going to cast a ray of frost at you.
I hate this for me.
Me pulling up the spell. Cool. Frigid beam of blue light streaks towards with creature within range. Make a spell attack on your target. I rolled. What's my spell DC? Man, they should make these so complicated. I was like, D&D,
Yeah,
get
that's
better. Like, get better.
Probably you have like a spell, a
plus-
ranged spell attack bonus. So you would just roll that like an attack.
Okay. +5, which is an 18 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
Cool, you're gonna take. Let's roll my D8. Where's my pyramid? You take 8 points of cold damage, and your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of your next turn.
I think she's gonna squelp and go, "Cold, my one weakness." Just follow the salt shaker.
A shivering koozie.
Your tongue's stuck to it. Meh. It's frozen.
Next up is whoever next wants to jump in. From
If I can go, I'm gonna try to stun him, which will help everybody else. So if everyone's cool with me jumping in,
Sure.
Go for it.
can I get to him with one movement?
Yes, you can.
Close enough. Okay. In that case, I'm going to jump up and I'm going to go wha-pa-pa. And I'm gonna punch him, hopefully, with 2 attacks. That's a nat 20 and a 23. So I'm gonna guess the nat 20 hits.
Yep.
Cool. And then I'm gonna use a key point to do stunning strike. So if he can make me a save.
Which
con
save is it? Con? 19.
That does make it. Oh, actually, I'm also gonna do a flurry on this.
Yeah.
It's a nat 1.
No.
So don't hit with that. But it does mean that I can use my way of the open hand ability, so that no save, he can no longer take reactions. So he won't be able to take reactions until the end of his next turn, or the end of my. I'll double check that when it is, but I'll let you know. And so the flurry, stunning strike, and then I'm gonna on the other hit, I'm gonna use stunning strike as well. So if he can make me another con save.
Nat 20 plus 3, 23.
Oh, gross. Okay, he saves on both of those. But we'll do double damage. So that's a 6, and then the 1 attack 6. Oh, that's trash. 10 plus 2, 16, 17 damage.
17 damage. Yeah, you hit him and he gets like a bruise. He's like, ow. I get paid $5 an hour.
You can. I mean, you can go.
No, I need the money. It's $5. $5.
I will give you $5 right now.
I will also give you $5 right now.
Yeah, what if we all gave you $5?
Sure.
That's only one day of work. That's not enough for this. But I will not. Listen, if you wanted to pay for the salt shaker, I would let you pay for the salt shaker.
How much,
How much is this?
the salt shaker?
$20.
He looks at you, all, and he goes, "I'm just a guy struggling under capitalism. I just want to like buy some groceries. So
I'll give you $20.
20 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Do we
Tempting.
have that?
I will let
Tempting.
you pick a patch off my room of useful items at random, and you can have whatever it ends up being.
Oh.
I'll give you a card from my deck. Could be good,
Well,
could be bad.
are you the one that brought my dad here? Because that makes me feel less likely to help
I
you. But
have
you,
a
yeah.
beautiful
No, your
set of
dad just
magical
showed up.
koozies.
Now, please understand,
Roll
That's
some
a-
persuasion checks, but
it's a
continue
roll-
talking.
it's a robe of useful items, so I guarantee the item will be useful.
Roll some persuasion
From the
checks.
floor,
Roll.
salt
Okay,
shaker
I got a
attached to
19
a
on my
tonsil.
persuasion.
I ain't
I
giving
got
you
a-
shit.
I got my first nat 20 of the game, so I got a 28.
Yay!
He like Michael softens. Michael goes, I don't really want like an item, but like I would like to like. You're working for Jimmy, yeah?
Some of
Would
the
you-
items are money.
Yeah, I know. I just like I really want some like stable income in my life, and working at Chili's is hell. Do you think that like Jimmy would? Do you think you could get Jimmy to hire me? Do you think we could?
Oh, we could try that. I think you should
Okay.
still take an item though, because I put this item on my character and I want
Okay.
someone to use it.
He takes an item. He grabs the salt shaker from Millie or from Cassidy, and then
Who's still
Cassidy's
holding
just
it.
Stuck
Still
to it.
holding- yeah,
just
she
like,
Michael also picks up Cassidy. Like he's like, I'll bring this to Jimmy, and then it's like, you know, my like I have to apologize. I
awkward
did steal
thumbs
it.
up.
Do you also
and
want to draw a card?
He'll draw a card and pick an item with like each hand. He's like,
Okay. Can you roll me a D100 then for Michael?
Yeah, I can.
And as he draws a card,
29.
oh, go ahead.
Michael has won 10 gems worth 100 gold pieces each.
Oh, damn!
I
And
don't need
Michael-
a job. I don't. He just drops it out. Thank you. Then he puts it. Thank you and thank you. Oh, and thank you. And he's just like shoving them in his robe. He rips off his Chili's uniform.
And Michael has also summoned a druid.
Ah, trees.
Are you afraid of trees?
I don't really like the nature.
You're
I
in a
was stuck in-
cave in a volcano.
Yeah, volcano burns.
But they're also part of nature.
Ah, nature. Asaizi, what you up to?
Well, she's just been kind of watching this whole time, and it's just like, she could fire another round of magic missile from the wand.
He's now on your side. He's like, fuck Chili's. I don't give a. No one's welcome at Chili's. Cracks his name tag. Throws it on the ground. Is like, thank you so much, my friend. Let's go back.
Well, yeah, let's go. Let's go open the door and get
Let's
out of
have a
here.
Margarita at Margaritaville. And he teleports you all. He like dimension doors you into Margaritaville.
Yeah. Whoa.
Why do
Feeling a little
people
nauseous.
on vacation think it's okay to teleport you without telling you first? It's happened twice now. I didn't like it
I do
either
find
time.
that's a thing, yeah.
Well,
Maybe it's a cultural thing.
Jimmy is sitting at the bar making sad margaritas, and they're sad because the Sakabombas that sit on the side are frowning. They're just sad because there's no salt. So it's a the Sakabombas.
Sadabombaspices.
It's a Sadabombas.
Sakabombasbus, remember?
Yeah,
Because he was
Sakabombas.
Bombasbus.
Sakabombasbus.
But they're sad now, so they're sadabombaspices.
Sadabombas. And as you go in, Jimmy looks at you and looks at Michael holding the salt shaker and goes, "Oh, you brought my salt back now, did you?" Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. No, that's all right, boy. One thing I've learned about margaritas is margaritas forgive all trials and tribulations. And he takes the salt shaker, shakes Michael's hand in a big fury thing, and then looks at you all. Thank you so much, adventurers, for finding my lost shaker of salt. As promised, your payment. And he starts like stacking cash out to you. And as money is being given to you guys, the more money that is being like given to you is the more people that are flooding in to Margaritaville, as it is now Margarita Mardi Gras. Everyone is laughing. Everyone.
All the Sakabombaspuses are happy
so
again.
happy. There are Sakabombaspuses that are floating in the sky with the sombreros and margaritas. They're doing it is like
They're raining margaritas.
Is raining margaritas, and you guys are now in the throes of the biggest party you have ever been to in your life.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Margie.
Yes.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras,
It is
yeah.
Mardi Gras. They're the elves that were playing earlier are like drinking out of their newfound trophy. Gorg
Can you
is
actually pick it up now?
no,
Yes.
they got some. They
Yeah,
got
they have
some
Straws.
Yes, there you go.
giant bendy
They
straws.
put it on wheels.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they paid one of the kobolds to drag it in here. Because they have money.
As you do.
Grog sees you, Paisley, and kind of comes up with his like head down a little bit and goes, Gorgosauri.
Gorga, sorry for what?
Gorga, sorry for thinking that you weren't cool enough to play with Gorg.
And what has Gorg learned?
Gorg has learned that Gorg is nothing without gains.
Okay, sure. Would Gorg like to buy Paisley a drink?
Gorg would like to buy Paisley a drink. 2 margaritas! And Jimmy like slides over and does like fancy bar tricks and pours out. You don't know how. They were shaken, not stirred, and they come out explosive margaritas into your glasses.
Because he's the god of margaritas. Of
He's
course
the
he
god
can
of
do that.
margaritas.
Yeah, of course.
There is margaritas over
do
ice.
anything.
They don't need to be blended.
No, he
Yeah,
shakes
but
them
the
on
blended
ice,
ones are
and then
better.
they come out blended.
Yeah. Because he's magic.
Exactly.
Asazi, you see the guy that was studying earlier at the bar still studying. No, that was Meshi, so sorry.
Yeah.
Meshi, you guys, you see the guy at the bar studying, still studying hard as the biochemist. And then he also has, Meshi, what is Meshi's, like, special interest? Like, what does Meshi like?
Gosh. Meshi likes being out in the woods and not being hot. No. Meshi went to Strixhaven, canonically, to the kind of, like, one of the druid schools, even though they're a warlock. Yes, so they went to Witherbloom, so they like animals and nature and damp green places. That's their favorite thing.
So you also see that stuck into the book, because he's like looking like he's studying, but actually there's a magazine inside the textbook about like this wilderness like adventure camp that's for like young magicians or young magic people up kind of in the northern area of the Sword Coast that he's like flipping through.
Oh, young man.
Oh, hi, it's you again.
I see you are interested in the wilderness.
I do like nature, yes. It's
What do
weird
you
to me.
like about it?
See, what I like about nature is that nature is always there. Nature is really in everything that happens, and that when I look at the trees, I really find inspiration to be the best person that I can be.
Have you been smoking weed?
No, I just
It sounded very like a bong thought. I went to college, young man. I understand what you can get up to.
Oh yes, but I just like I didn't even really want to go to school. I just wanted to be a tree, and then my mom was like, "No," and so
Have you considered becoming a druid?
his mind like is blown for a second. He goes, "Druid?
Druids can become trees.
Tell me more." And he like scoots up, and he's like, he has a little margarita glass, and he's like, "How do we be a tree?"
Meshi will happily lecture for like as long as you'll let them on like
He will not
merits of
stop
being
you.
a tree.
He will not stop you.
Also, at some point, they will like pull a seed out of their pocket and make it bloom into a little sprout because that's one of the wither bloom things they can do. Is druidcraft.
Nice.
And they're like, see, anyone can do this with the right practice.
Asazi,
Mm-hmm.
you see a group of clerics sitting at a table. They all have martinis in their hands, and one of them goes, "Oh, it's so good not to heal people." They are human clerics. They're the first humans that you've seen on this tropical island. Oh, girl, that hospital shift was a ripe.
Oh, she's gonna saunter on up and like, oh, friends, well met.
Oh my god, hi, Clary?
Oh, you're all on vacation too?
Nah, we work here, but like we're just off now, and it's the weekend, so I ain't helping nobody. I've been drinking. I'm not allowed to.
Well, let's get you another bartender.
Bartender around.
Around.
Jimmy brings over margarita shots.
Margarita shots.
Do it.
They're mini margaritas and shot glasses.
Mini margs. Mini
How-
margs in the little
Mini
solo cup.
burritos.
They're
Mini-garitas.
Minigaritas.
Mini-garitas.
Cassidy, the guy that you tried to steal from earlier, the little wood elf saunters up and goes, "Milady, I've been waiting for you."
Just gonna sklink roll across the floor.
She'll be back.
Probably gonna pop back up next to Michael.
Oh,
One of
hey!
his faces.
Michael's working behind the bar in his new Margaritaville uniform. He goes, "Oh, hey, friend, what can I get ya?"
So, what you can do with all them gems?
I put them in the. Would you like a gem?
Like twirl her hair and try to look all like innocent, and be like, "Yeah."
He pulls out like a really beautiful purple gem that's like, it's not very bright in there, like because it's like tiki lighting, but for some reason it's like shimmering, like it is probably the brightest thing in the room. And he hands it to you and he goes, well, I hope you enjoy it. I think that it would look real pretty on like a necklace or something, or just, I gave it because it's, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think she might actually blush a little bit at that, and then, despite being a human, she's gonna do a very good ferret impersonation and grab it with both of her hands, pull it close, and then sklink down towards the floor again, and go roll off to a corner to admire the gem.
As you're rolling, I feel like you hear this, Zane, at the bar. Jimmy walks by and he goes, "That's the kind of woman you chase after."
She's rolling across the floor, and just without thinking, Paisley just steps over her as she continues on, and just sort of leans Grog over.
I feel it's instinct at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like we all just kind of like
We all
know how
know
to
to just
avoid
step.
you rolling.
And Zane, it's karaoke night at Margie Gras.
I'm gonna whip out my bagpipes.
There's a stage. There's like a little band sitting on there, like to back you up. And you are the front and center at Margie Gras. What do you play?
Do you like pina coladas? I get caught in the rain.
If you're not into yoga, if you have
have
a brain,
If you like making love,
you make it love at midnight.
Sorry, that's like the part you have to hit.
It's so true.
I'm gonna try and get everyone to sing along to this.
Roll performance.
26.
Everyone in the bar is caught in the rain and about my yoga brain.
Hey.
If you like sucker bombas, biz.
Yeah.
You like sack of a bass piss
Yes, that's the song.
and
I want.
other extinct sea life.
I need everybody who isn't in the chat to know that I'm trying to invent a cocktail right now called the Sake Bomb Baspus. But it's a take on
Yes.
a bomb.
Yes, perfect. That's absolute perfection. I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh! Up here, Ribfest in Esquimalt is coming next month, and there is actually a new a drink vendor coming, and it is called Sake Bomb, and it is all sake-based premixed cocktails.
They
I
have
will report back.
fantastic drinks.
Fun.
Sake Bomb
Yeah,
makes fantastic drinks.
I am looking very forward to it because I love
That is
Ribfest.
so good. Hey, you guys, chat. You guys have one more. You guys have another chance. $10 for a fate die. This can end very happily, or this can end in tragedy. We have a fate die because what is happening now is that Marta Gras is steaming down for the night. You guys are closing out Margaritaville. Jimmy's behind the bar, beaming.
Yeah, we are.
You guys are now 10 margaritas deep. You guys have been drinking all day. probably forgetting to drink some water. As Jimmy is looking at you all, and he goes, "Folks, there's one more thing I need you to do for me.
What?
What?
Don't worry, it's a fun one. There's I was supposed to host a shindig for my friend, and well, they just didn't come, so I need you to check on whether they're okay or not. If that's okay with you."
Sure. Where do they live?
Oh, they just live, they live on the island. So when you leave those doors, you'll be back by the boardwalk, and you walk down the boardwalk.
Oh, okay.
And then from the boardwalk, you turn left, and you go up a hill, and then you see a palm tree, and you turn right, and you walk down a hill.
Slow down. I've had too many. Can you draw us a map on a cocktail napkin?
Yeah, he does. He pulls out a cocktail map and gives you a map.
Also,
Okay, good.
who are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
who is this?
her name is Magdalene. She yeah, she's she's a someone. She's a someone.
A someone?
She's someone to me.
Is this your wife?
Jimmy Buffett does not have a wife, I don't think. Maybe he does, but not my Jimmy Buffett. No, she's just like a little special. Like she was supposed to come and she didn't come, and she's like a good friend of mine, and I'm a little scared that she didn't make it out.
Make it out.
Here.
Oh, make it out to here.
Like
not make it out of
like
the-
something happened, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So he gives you the cocktail napkin. Thanks.
Can we rest up before we go? I think
Oh yeah,
we'll
please,
get too
please have a
drunk.
please have a short rest. Have a little nappy naps.
Ooh,
Sleep
yeah,
at the bar
'cause
if you'd
I
like.
don't think I can walk straight.
Yeah.
We might need a long rest.
That's why you gotta roll.
Keep on
I'll just
rolling.
I mean, I'd prefer if you didn't take a long, like something really could go wrong. But,
Okay.
if you need to.
It sounds like there's some time here.
What about
coffee?
some onion rings?
And coffee.
Oh yeah. He gives you onion rings and coffee.
Two
Okay.
tastes that do not taste great together.
No, but they're doable in this situation.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys, between the
Paisley
coffee
is
and
off in a corner making out with Gorg.
Yeah, not surprised.
He does. He's not a
Everybody
good
knew that
kisser.
was going to happen.
Sorry.
He's not a good kisser. It's like slobbery. His tusks are covered in like drool.
Yeah. Ah.
But like it's a good time. But good time.
It's 10 margaritas in. How do you tell?
It's a good time, like it's
You
a
know.
vibe. So you're oh man.
It's okay. I just rolled a 4 on ability to make out, so she's not
It's
good
like-
either.
You and Grog think this is magical. You're having the best day
night
of your life. However, everyone watching you is a little scared. Everyone's like, what is that? That's making me a little uncomfortable.
We did get a donation for your roll, by the way.
Yeah, I rolled it. We're getting there.
Yeah.
I rolled it.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
Oh, good. Okay.
I think
Don't
that
you-
Meshi is
you-
uncomfortable by the making out, not because of what's happening, but because the whole concept of kissing is very weird to a person with a beak.
True.
That's
yeah.
fair.
And so I'm just like, hey, it just weirds me out when they do that. People with
You're like,
lips.
"Ugh."
Lips are weird.
They're
Lips
very
are
strange.
weird. This
Mhm.
is not the book I wanted. But yeah, so you guys can get a long rest from the are consuming coffee and that are consuming onion rings at the same time. They their extra powers indicate goodness and sleepiness. While Margarita Sebababaskis comes and like hangs out with
basket.
you all.
I like that it keeps changing.
Sibba.
10 margaritas in. It's
Sibbity in the bar being like,
I don't know.
what's that fucking fish called? Like a Sebulba bat kiss? What is that?
Subablablis.
I think it's
Zimbabwean.
Zimbabwe fish.
Zimbabwe fish, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zamboni?
I don't know. What?
All
A
right.
Zamboni fish?
Zimbabwe
Yeah,
fish.
I don't know. It's
After 10
there's some
margaritas.
bones in it, that's for sure. Yeah, it's got bones in it.
After 10 margaritas, you gotta take
Yeah,
a second bombastic
Put a
kiss.
bone in.
Yeah. 10 margaritas and put a bone in something.
Alrighty, you guys are
Or
all
not.
arrested.
Yeah.
Consensually. You guys, you are all long rested. You guys leave Margaritaville. You have a map of where to go. You make your way through there. It's very dark, where it's like middle of the night, like 3 a.m. at this point. Everything was bumping in the daytime, but now it's like dead quiet. Like there's not even like after party. You can kind of maybe hear someone puking in the bush, but oh, Raven with Bobble said, do you know where this adventure can be bought? I can't find it anywhere. I wrote this. Well, I didn't write this. Me and my cousin wrote this adventure together.
Nice.
So I could release a version of this. It still needs lots of tweaking, but I could release like notes. But basically, we made this together.
You guys should put it up on drive-through.
Yeah. Drive through RPG.
We'll check it out. You guys get to this house, and it is like dead quiet. There's no street lamps. There's like the stars. You can hear crickets. It's a little eerie to you guys because for a good like long while things like were so noisy with like all the fighting and all of the like bar partying but it's just quiet. If anyone is welcome to roll an insight check.
I want to do that.
Sure.
Yeah, do some insighties.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have-
14.
I guess, are we fully sober or is this a
Yes,
disadvantage?
you're fully sober
Okay,
now.
brilliant.
Unless people start buying you more margaritas.
I
but
mean,
you are-
I do have an infinite margarita.
You do have an infinite margarita today.
You're as
Yeah.
sober as you want to be.
True.
You are
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
terribly.
you-
It has changed now, so you can be whatever you want it.
I would like it to be additionally still a margarita.
It's
Double.
now a
It's a double
strawberry
now.
margarita.
Ooh.
Anyone that got over a 10, it wasn't very hard to see, but it kind of feels like the air is still, like someone is controlling what's happening.
Hmm.
The door to this house looks kicked in.
Ooh.
And there is a van across the street.
Wait, what is a van in this context? We're in D&D land.
It's a
Oh no.
chariot
Ah.
with
A
turtles.
big chariot, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big chariot with turtles instead of horses because
And it's all just kind of a block, so you can't see into it.
yeah. It's a
It's like a wagon.
It's got tinted. It's got tinted. It's got like tinted cloth over it. Like it's very like it's sketchy. You're like, what the heck is happening?
I would like to investigate the sketchy van.
Paisley
I would like
does
to
not
help with-
notice this and is like, I really thought that Grog wasn't, like he was just a musclehead, but then clearly he's showing signs that he can learn.
Just like
Just
they're
yammering
chatting
on.
with you about the whole thing.
Exactly.
Okay, but like
Everyone else notices.
what about Michael? Because like, I mean, I know he's got like skull face, but like he's got a heart, right? Like is
That's
that
well,
enough?
does he have a heart?
Oh my god,
I don't know.
I don't even know.
He's half lit.
But he gave me
Does that mean
this.
heart but no stomach? I don't know. Well, that's very kind of him.
It's a bit odd.
A metaphysical heart, but right, like a man that like maybe makes some bad decisions, but then learns from it, right?
Mhm. And he's employed. That's beneficial.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, we're kind of doing something right now. We can have go talk later, okay?
That she is even.
No.
We outnumber you. Never mind.
Hey, I want to be on this too, okay?
Get in there and look. You got us into all this. You go look inside there.
Zane,
I
do you
didn't get us
speak to
into this
them?
one.
Huh?
As you look in the van and you see two like civil servants, like I don't know, mailmen. They're like mailmen. You see two mailmen tied up in the back with like rope over their mouth, and they like are looking at you panicked, and then see that you're not who they thought you were, and like kind of calm down for a minute, but also like are like
There's prisoners in this contraption. I will open the door.
Sounds
You
like
just-
very sad cats.
They're like they have help.
Well, can we untie them?
Yeah, take
Yeah.
You can untie them.
take the gags down at least. And it's like, what happened?
Oh my god, there was I didn't even see them. They're just they
Wait a minute. And like Meshi holds up one finger to the hostage and turns to I forgot character names because I'm bad at things. Azazi and goes, I thought you weren't helping.
I said I wasn't healing anybody.
So you can help people but not heal them.
Yeah,
Your
I mean, that might
behaviors
change.
Are
We'll just see.
eldritch and strange.
whatever. Let's
Anyway,
just,
back to
just-
what you were saying.
Yeah.
they I didn't even see them. One minute I couldn't fight it. There was nothing. I was being hit and I was being strangled, but I couldn't see anything. I don't know. And then the door blew open and someone screamed and I've heard nothing since, but I hope they're okay.
Have you had any margaritas today?
No, I hate Jimmy, says the other one.
Okay, I just need to make sure that you weren't drunk and just fell down and
No, we were working. We were trying to deliver the mail, and we got ambushed.
What were you delivering?
A
Like,
package.
do you know specifically?
Oh, I don't know. I think this is a magic bill. I think this is a birthday card. I'm not allowed to open the mail.
Were you delivering to this house when you got attacked? Did you?
Yes, I was. I just put the package on the doorstep, and I turned around, and I got pushed, but no one was there, and I don't know what's happening.
This person was either assaulted by invisible people or ghosts.
Can I do a deception
dropping.
check to see if they're lying?
Yes.
What if it was an invisible ghost?
Most ghosts are invisible. Fun fact.
That is a 25.
That is fun.
They are not lying to you. They were attacked by nothing. Meshi. Oh, sorry. I thought you had your hand up.
No, I was just doing my fun fact pose a minute ago.
Huh.
Fun fact.
You guys hear another scream come from inside the house.
Does it feel like it's coming from the first floor, second floor? Can we tell anything about the scream? Is it a person? Is it like a
It's
jackal?
a high pitched muffled scream. So you don't really know where it is, but it's inside.
I wonder if that person stepped on a rug.
We should probably go
Imagine
find
there
out.
being two magic rods like that here is very slim. But let's go check it out.
Whoosh.
You guys all go into the house.
Yeah.
As you
I
go in
make
the
sure not to step on any rugs.
We're all like tiptoeing around any rug we see from now until forever.
Yeah, you don't want to get in.
Okay, we'll say this house is this house does not have too many rugs, but you do see this blonde kind of older lady just in the air, is seemingly floating in the air, as blood is gushing out of its face and cuts are randomly showing up on her body. A door slams shut, and because I rolled the bits of fate that Jacob gave me, and I rolled a 4. This is really bad for you guys.
Oh, fantastic.
You're welcome.
Zane, you are grappled by nothing. You are being, air feels like it is pressing down onto your bones. Cassidy, you get tripped randomly and thud to the ground. And
Sacamambaspis.
You can say that now.
Yep.
Asazy, you feel a chill right down your spine. And everyone is going to do a roll initiative at disadvantage because you do not know what you're fighting.
Is it because we're frightened or no?
No, because you genuinely cannot see them.
Okay. This is going to be a challenge.
Oh, my good luck dice is back, but too bad I can't use it.
Aww.
I got an 18.
Oh, no, it's still very good.
15.
I'm very
I got
mad.
I got a 20 on my good luck dice, then an 18 on my other one, so...
I'm very mad that my fucking dice roller just wasted a nat 20 on a
Disadvantage?
initiative.
Same. Yeah.
Oh, it's so rude when it does that, eh?
Bamboozled.
Was that 3 nat 20s then that all got lost in that disadvantage?
Yes!
That's hysterical.
Oh. Rip on
Alrighty.
that 20s.
So, start with 23. That was yours, Zane.
Yes.
It goes Zane. It goes IS2 or IS3. As an invisible stalker. Because that's what you are fighting, are
I
invisible
thought that might
stalkers.
be what it is.
Yep. I was like, I love invisible stalkers. They're like one of my favorite like things to play with. And then it goes to Asazy.
I say, Z.
Asazy. And then it goes to IS1. And then it goes to Meshi?
No, Cassidy first.
Cassidy,
Cassidy, then Meshi.
and then Messi, and then IS2.
Paisley.
And
Then me. I had a 7.
Oh, Paisley, and then IS2.
Yeah.
Great. Zane, you're currently being, like, squished down and grabbed, and there's force on you. Make a strength saving throw to get out.
That is an 11.
So as an 11, you don't quite make it. Your one arm gets free to a little more movement, and you could maybe do something with your one hand, but you are still, but your arms and like your ribs are being like squished into your body.
I'm going to draw a card.
Draw a card.
Yeah. Let's see what this one is.
Being invisible would make it quite easy to be a stalker. That is correct.
A frost giant appears.
A frost giant appears. The woman that is being attacked screams because she's like, "What is happening?" But you are still being grappled because this guy is immune to being petrified or scared. So he's like, and grappling onto you more. The Invisible Stalker 3 is the one that is holding Magdalene, and he is going to use his multi-attack to slam her down onto the ground. and that causes her to be knocked unconscious. And then he starts dragging her out to the back door. Is the end of his turn. I say, Z.
I would like to cast magic missiles from the magic missile wand.
Yeah.
Let's do that. 19.
That hit.
Woot. All right.
Hoot hoot.
Now.
With
Oh, and I read,
it's my line.
something. I read something about okay, for each charge you expend beyond 1, the spell's level increases by 1. Oh, okay, that's fine. That doesn't change the damage. 3.
Oh, it adds more
yeah.
dice. Essentially, fire multiple
that's-
missiles, the higher.
Yeah, how
You're
many
like
missiles are you
casting
firing?
magic missile
okay.
at a second or third or fourth or etc. spell slot.
Well, I guess it's yeah, I guess it's going at a okay. I guess it's going up by 1, so I add another dice.
Yeah.
Let's do that. So we got a 3 plus a 3 for 6.
Yeah. So you poof poof. And that's how many at 6 or just 6 altogether?
6 altogether.
Fantastic. And you kind of see that Magdalene was being dragged, and all of a sudden her body's not moving, as if like maybe she was probably let go of.
Ooh.
Bonus action, movement, reaction.
No, I really don't have anything. No, I don't have anything useful as a bonus or reaction.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Next up-
no, there's something really good.
Invisible Stalker 1 is going to go up to the it's gonna go up to you, Paisley, and is going to try and do a multiple slam attack at you. The first one is an 8 and probably doesn't hit you. And the next one is a 23.
Bugger, that does hit.
Great. So you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you are thrown against this
Woof.
wall, and you are being pressed into by an invisible force wall. Cassidy.
So Cassie's been knocked prone, right? So she's now on
Cassidy's
the ground.
not prone. Yeah, you
where
can roll.
she is
if-
at her strongest.
You can roll. You will roll over carpet, but you can roll.
Keep
terrifying.
on rolling, rolling,
I think she's
rolling,
gonna say,
rolling.
let's see. Okay, I've got a terrible idea. I know this is a terrible idea. Cassie does not. Let's even the odds. And she's gonna pop the cork on her ever-smoking bottle and do a 60-foot pile of heavily obscured cloud that she's hoping will reveal the location of invisible things as they move through it and make it challenging for them to see anything.
Okay. It also makes it challenging for everyone to see everything, but yes, it does. It doesn't hit them, but
Yep,
now
absolutely.
none of you can see each other, and there's smoke everywhere.
Then she's going to roll generally towards where she thinks the woman being attacked is.
Oh my god.
Roll me a luck roll.
I rolled a 15.
You roll genuinely in that direction. You're not quite you're not right at her, but you are you're going the right way.
Sounds good. We're making progress.
Meshi.
Yeshi.
Yeah.
So I can't see anybody at all now. It's like completely.
No, you literally what happened
Great.
was you watched Paisley get slammed against a wall. You watched this woman get dragged, and then you watched Sayuzi shoot nothing, and then smoke is everywhere.
Okay, so I know basically where the stalkers were when the smoke happened.
You know at least two, yeah, you know, because one of them was holding Zane, and the other two you roughly know where they are.
Okay, so I'm gonna reach toward the one that was holding Zane as far as where I knew it was.
Okay.
What
You
am I
go.
touching?
You are touching cold air that is like
But like
frosty.
solid.
Yes, it's like semi-solid. Like for like if it's like, you know, that weird thing where like if you hit something in the right way that the molecules will just like put your hand through it. The theory of the anyway.
Vibrating frequency.
Yeah. So basically, you touch it and sometimes it's solid and sometimes it's not, but you can tell it's there.
Right. So the point is that I'm pretty sure I'm touching an invisible stalker and not one of my friends.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I get. Yeah, I think you're touching the invisible stalker. Yes.
Okay, I am going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Yeah.
And I'm upcasting it a little bit because I can do that. I'm a warlock. Does a 21 hit it?
21 absolutely hits.
It's gonna take some necrotic damage. 33 damage.
Damn. This thing, Zane, you are no longer grappled by this thing because this thing is wreathing back in pain. It's like,
as it does that, I'm not gonna do it because I have neighbors, but I make a screech owl sound back at it.
Amazing.
Because it's being annoying right now.
It is being annoying right now. You're right. You're like, it's 3 a.m. I'm tired. I've been drinking all day.
And also, I'm an owl, so I might as well make a screech owl noise.
Yeah.
Amazing. Bonus action reaction.
No, I'm good for right now.
Cool. Paisley.
That is you, and you're muted.
That's my name. Okay. There's one like on me, right? How do I have to disengage from the grapple or?
You're not grappled. You were like, they're just right in front of you. They slammed you against the wall.
Cool. She is going to pull out something that looks like a bit like a baton, as if she's going to hit with it, but instead she leaps up into the air, clicks the immovable rod, hangs from it like she did earlier, and does a flurry of blows, kicks at this thing.
Hell yeah! You know what? I really like that. Do it at advantage.
Ah, hell yeah. Okay, so the first one with advantage is going to be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yeah, and then the other one is going to be a 28.
Also hits.
And then the other one, were they all with advantage or just the first one?
All at advantage.
Oh, sick. Okay.
If that was what a fun way to use like your fun item. Like I'm a big like risk and reward DM. Okay, like you.
Hell yeah.
Risk, I'll reward.
Thank you. Okay, in that case, that's a 21 for the third one.
Yeah, so all three of them hit. Just give me total damage.
Okay, cool. So that is, that's better. 15, 26, 7. 27, and I am going to make it make a dex save.
Okay. It rolled a 22.
Okay, it passes, so it doesn't go prone, but it still takes the damage.
Amazing, and that's.
Oh, actually, for funsies, I'm gonna use a key point to make one of those a stunning strike. If it can make me a con save, please.
Amazing. However, it is immune to being paralyzed.
But is it immune to being stunned? Because stunned isn't paralyzed. Yeah, stunned's its own thing.
No, it is not. But it did roll 18 con save.
And then it passes anyway. And I'm not going to use all of my key points on that. So yes, okay,
No,
cool.
that's fair.
We tried, guys.
And sorry, what was the total damage again?
And that is my turn. Oh, 27?
Perfect.
What I said? Yes, because 10, 15.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was 20 and 7. Yeah, 27.
The last of the last of the guys is the one that was scrushing Zane, and he is going to move through the smoke at Meshi and is going to do 2 slam attacks at Meshi. The first one is a...
Do I get attack of opportunity?
You do!
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
Take it!
Oh, I get to re-roll. Thank God for luck. Okay, that is a...
Dork Knight has donated $25 to give advantage to the PC that is going next. Which would be, I guess, you, Zane?
Oh, I get advantage. Nice. That's... Okay, that is a 26.
That hits.
Woo!
Okay, that is a 11 damage.
Amazing. You do 11 damage to this guy, and he, takes the hit, goes like, and like kind of gets knocked a little bit, but continues on his way because it was not quite enough to take him out of momentum as he goes and to slam into Meshi. The first one misses drastically because he's a little thrown off, and he's so thrown off. He's like, I can't believe I'm being hit. How do they see me? Because he rolled a 2 and a 3, and he gets wrecked and just kind of like gets spun out and moves past you, Meshi. But now you see this line of smoke, this line of clearing of smoke, to show where his direction ended. So you now know certainly where he is.
Okay, cool.
Zane, it's your turn.
I would say thank God for luck.
Thank God for luck.
I'm going to attack him again.
Yeah.
That is a... Not as good this time, only a 12 to hit.
No worries. That, however, does not hit because it is a 14 AC. So a little worries.
You only have one thing done there. Yeah, that's... Actually, I'm gonna draw a card for a bonus action. See if I can get him to think there's something else here.
Yeah, you can try.
I think this is one that I've been waiting for. No, but a goblin appears.
He rolled a 14 on his wisdom, so he's not really sure if it's real or not. So we kind of like looked at it.
It's a DC 15 intelligence investigation, but he needs to take an action to do it.
Oh, okay.
Someone use an action to visibly inspect the creature.
Is this a charm thing?
No, this is an illusion.
Cool. Yeah, no, he thinks there's a goblin. He's like, goblin.
I like to imagine that's the exact voice that all of his bull stalkers have.
Goblin.
Goblin! Goblin!
And thanks to Sorcerer Sanguine for donating $10 for a bit of Fate roll. And he did donate it to Christa. So, Christa, do you want to roll me a d20?
Red, blue, or black?
Black.
Ooh.
Always black.
Yeah.
Black and blue. Black
Blue
and
like my
blue.
tongue.
Both.
That's right. 6.
Well, that one's not very good for you. Zane, as it is still your turn, you don't really know what happened, but your goblin disintegrates. It touched, like, you run, and it goes, goblin! And the goblin goes, and, like, poofs into air. Not like anyone casted a spell or anything, but just, like, that card maybe, like, was ripped before it got played. The magic was fading a little bit, just out of bad luck, did not stick around, so now you do not have your goblin distraction. because a 6 helps the DM. Invisible Stalker number 3, who was dragging this woman, is going to try and pick this woman back up and take her back out to the back. He got a nat 1. He biffs it. He biffs it hard, and he ends up taking 17 points of damage from being a dumbass. Is essentially the red foreman damage. He takes 17 points of red foreman damage because he was just being a dumbass. And ends his turn because people that are dumb don't get to keep their turns. Asazy.
Let's go for that for the last charge of the magic missile wand today, and see if we can finish this up. 12.
Does not hit.
Bummer. Well, that's out. Crap. I'm out.
I'm out.
Of these, anyways. Wait, do we have any? Wait, how many magic missile uses are there? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, it has 7. Oh, okay. Never mind. I still got more charges. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, woo!
Amazing. And action, reaction, movement or bonus?
No,
action?
I don't have anything good for those.
All right.
Like hide in a rock. Dumb.
Ghost number 1 is the
Kelle,
one...
are you rolling to hit with magic missile?
Yes.
It auto hits. Magic missile just hits.
It just hits.
Oh, well then shoot.
Just do damage.
Never mind. Damage. Here we go.
Thank you,
Now I get
Robin.
3. Yeah, thanks, Robin.
Thanks, Robin.
You can see I don't play clerics very often or use magic missile often. Okay, then the total damage is 10.
Yeah, you knocked some damage off.
Oh, sweet.
Which one are you shooting at? Were you shooting at the one that is very clearly visible, or?
Yeah, because that's the easiest one to get.
Cool.
Yeah.
This guy, that guy's bloodied. He's looking rough.
Hopefully some blood will spatter on the other one or ones so that we can see them a little bit.
Blood splat. Invisible blood streaks out and makes more lines in the smoke, so you guys can start seeing each other in the smoke. The guy 1 is the guy, Invisible Stalker number 1 is who Paisley flurried a blowed, and he was really upset by that, so he's gonna try and get Paisley again with a nat 20.
Holy crap.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
I'm down, baby.
I wouldn't know because we can't see anything. Because someone uncorked never smoking bottle. It's like the radius of that gets bigger every round.
And the Invisible Stalker is going to use its movement to leaving another streak line that I will say Millie can see. Cassidy can see that. Cassie can see that Paisley is on the ground, but I don't know if Cassie can see if she's like out or just prone with how smoky it is. Cassidy, it's your turn.
Cassie was going to keep rolling dramatically towards the woman, but Paisley feels a bit more important. And I can see where this particular invisible stalker is, right?
Yes.
I think she's going to stab it.
Give it a stab.
Is there some way I can justify advantage on this if I'm ambushing from the floor in a giant pile of smoke?
Sure.
Oh, my immovable rod is still up there. Jump and get advantage from above.
Just like do a little. Oh, actually, hang on. That sounds really fun. Gotta do like a running leap on it, like hook 1 foot over it and swing her whole body weight around to get like a real stab in. She's all about the acrobatics, so that's 100% the plan here. So she's gonna do a full running leap.
Flanking doesn't exist in 5e.
Yeah.
Oh.
It sort of does for sneak attack though. If you got like an enemy of your enemy within 5 feet. But she's gonna get her
just within 5
feet and do a big dramatic swoop into its back.
Prone or down next to him, does that still count?
No.
It's moving prone takes half your movement, but they were close enough to see that they're down, so I would assume that they're close enough to get to the rod.
Sure. I could use a Misty Step if I need to spoof myself over there.
No. But yeah, you swing and stab.
Do 7 and the advantage I rolled a 12. So then
doesn't
my
hit.
total to hit. Hang on, it's a 19 to hit.
19 does it.
Sorry. For some reason I rolled actual dice and then I used like D&D Beyond for everything else.
That's, you know what, fair
Figure
enough.
out damage.
That's what I've been doing.
So how much damage?
So 8 plus sneak attack dice. It won't let me click on for some reason. 9. So total of 17.
Nice. 17. It's you can't see it. It's not bloodied, but it's looking like it's getting there.
If she's managed to like swoop around on the invisible rod, can she like land directly over Paisley in like a defensive posture and shank it in the back?
And as the defensive posture, you see that Paisley's down.
Oh no! My gossip friend.
Meshy.
Mishy's turn. So I can still see the one that got.
Yes, you see the one. I think you also see the streaks of like there's no streaks places. So you can kind of know where they are. The other two are a little more obscure, but that one's really like close to you. So
I will attack the one that is closest to me. And I will hit it with. Let's do Chill Touch.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 20. Now I get to roll ridiculous damage.
Ridiculous damage. This Invisistalker.
It's not that ridiculous. Could have been better, but 19 damage, which isn't bad for a cantrip.
Still pretty good. Minus 19.
Yeah, like I think right now Meshy's just fighting the one that they can see. You know, like there's like one they're kind of preoccupied with.
For sure. Paisley, please roll a death saving throw and send it to me only.
Okay.
You can send that to me on Discord.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Sending right now. Oh, there you are. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I was like, my search bar was just taking a million years to load.
No worries. And then the last invisible stalker of this guy is actually kind of scared, and he's going to dip. So the last guy dipped. He's like, "Peace, I'm out. I don't." And as he leaves, he says, "Chili's doesn't pay me enough." As he leaves. Top of the turn order, Zane.
So what do I see around me right now?
You see Meshy. You see the guy that was trying to pull Magdala is like leaving. He's like, peace out. You see Paisley. No, you see Cassidy standing, and you see like streaks in the smoke that could possibly be more invisible stalker men.
Okay, so do I see one of the stalker men, correct? Where I can attack?
Yeah, you can attack.
Okay, yeah, I'll attack him.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
That is a 14.
Hits, just hits. That's the AC.
And the damage is a 9.
Nice. You do 9 points of damage to this guy, and it's the guy that Meshy already kind of took a bunch of big chunks out of. but you feel it die in your arms. And Paisley, you don't hear this because you're down, but Cassidy, you hear from Paisley's monocle, that says, "I was only fighting to help my family." As this monocle gives you tells you the life story of everyone that is slain in its area.
Oh no.
Yep.
Maybe they shouldn't have taken the job Invisible Stalker if they wanted to
Yeah.
be safer on the job.
It's true. But now you are down to one invisible guy. This invisible guy is not giving up. He is like and rages. He is going to pass Cassidy. Cassidy, you have an opportunity attack if you like.
I would like, yeah, let's see. Short sword weapon. 23 to hit.
You hit.
I got 5 damage.
Nice.
I rolled a 1.
You kind of put it out. You feel resistance. You can tell it caught, and then it goes and it slams its body into us. Sazy.
Ow!
Ooh. Yeah. And that was a 24 to hit. So you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as a wall of force just goes into your body.
Okay.
Sazy, it's your turn.
Well, now that I know he's here, oh god,
Right
he's
within a 5-foot reach, like you are.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Is that too close for the magic missile?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then I am gonna take a round and cast Dispel Magic.
Ooh. What are you dispelling?
Whatever magic is keeping him invisible.
You cast Dispel Magic, and it just fizzles out because he's an air elemental.
Oh,
And that's why he's invisible.
Does it temporarily take the smoke away?
Actually.
Yeah,
this
this
is
is the
Dispel
smoke's
Magic,
gone, though.
and the smoke leaves. The smoke
nice.
is gone. And you
Yeah,
all can
well,
see each other.
yeah.
And you can see that Paisley is on the ground dying.
But you're not gonna heal anybody, so you don't give a shit.
They're hungry.
Yeah. You're on vacation.
I still got a pocket warm onion ring. I could stuff in her face.
12
Little Linty,
onion
maybe.
ring.
It's like an unconscious body, like running
Day
across
old.
the street. You're like, here's an onion ring.
Day old onion ring.
Just put in the mouth and kind of rub its throat lightly and try to get it to swallow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cast a T.
Sorry, I cut out for a moment there. That's me, isn't
That's
it?
you.
Sorry,
you.
I heard the E at the end and I heard nothing before that.
Cassidy.
Cassidy would like to try to stabilize Paisley with super cool medicine knowledge.
Yeah, do you
Now we've been down this road before, Millie.
Legit try to force feed an onion ring.
An onion ring.
I'm gonna use a.
We've been
Into
down
her
this road
face.
before of you trying to heal me, so let's not choke you to death.
Deadlands. I remember Deadlands. That went poorly.
I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration to give her a 1d8 added.
In my Deadlands character's defense, you never turned into a zombie specifically.
This is true. I did avoid being a zombie. I just
Others
almost got
didn't,
there.
But I'll take the bardic inspiration. So I rolled a 9 plus bardic inspiration. A D8, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually rolled an 8 on it, so that's pretty rad. So then I have
Nice.
17. So let's go.
You stabilize Paisley. Paisley, you wake up and you're chewing an onion ring.
A day old
I
onion
am
ring.
going to have to go on a cleanse after this.
Yeah. I've heard of the
sad,
cake
just
cleanse
one less
before. You know,
bangle.
you might want to try that.
Oh yeah, and the invisible stalker goes, oh yeah, I heard it's really good for your figure. I mean, shit. Meshi.
Yeah, how... I guess now I don't know where the other invisible stalker is. Like,
Well, he just spoke, so you would know.
Okay.
He just spoke, so you would know that he is in front of Asaizi.
How far is that from me?
Probably about 15 feet.
Okay, so I can get over there. I'm just gonna go do inflict wounds again. Just gonna start touching air and inflicting wounds on it.
Yeah, inflict wounds.
Cause I mean, 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Now I get to roll all the dice. Yeah. If my browser would work, that would be cool. 24 damage.
You feel the last moments of life destroy out from your fingertips as this invisible stalker is down for the count. I'm trying to turn this music off. There we go. This is down for the count. And you have all won the interaction. There's no more initiative. Paisley, you hear from your monocle that you get like a minute of like just sobbing as this the monocle goes. He was waiting for the publication to solve world hunger. Oh. And everyone's like, ah!
She takes the monocle off and like throws it on the ground and like stomps on it a couple of times. It's not worth the extra bonus. It's not worth the bonus.
It's not worth the bonus. And Magdalene's kind of what the ow.
You all right? Would you like an onion ring?
Like, are they Jimmy's onion rings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please. She starts shoving onion rings in her mouth.
Meshi is going to glare at Asazi and cast Cure Wounds on Magdalene.
I would heal her. I just wanted to heal any of these bozos.
Well, I heal her for 16.
good.
That's making
That's
myself a
fine.
hero.
She's popped up.
She's no problem with NPC healing.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. Wow. I don't really have anything to like give you, but
That's fine. You can just come back to Jimmy's with us if you want.
Yeah, I was supposed to see
I was
you.
supposed to see Jimmy.
You're gonna
And
get
I'm
more
like,
margaritas.
let's go I'll buy you some margaritas, okay? Let's go.
Great.
You can pay me. You can pay us by telling us what's the deal with you and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She like looks and she goes, Jimmy's a very dear friend of mine, and we've been talking for a little while. And
Talking?
He's
He's a friend? We just saved your life. We want info. Come on. we want girl talk here. Let's go.
I really like him, but I think that he wants us to just be like pals, and you know, I'm okay with that.
Dude,
Like, I would
Jimmy
rather
sent
have-
us after you. He
Because he's
specifically
like
sent
a
us to
really-
save you.
He's just like a really good guy, you know? Like, he's just a good friend.
Can I try and
Operation Deity Dating.
intimidate her to make it move on Jimmy?
Yeah, we'll say there's a montage of you guys like hyping Magdalene up, and then it ends with you guys like looking into the window of Margaritaville as she like finally asks him out, and then he
Oh
goes,
no, I full on just want to try and like intimidate her to do it. Like, if
As
you don't
soon
ask
as
Jimmy
you
out,
start being
I'm gonna
mean to
ask.
her, you are
No.
getting knocked the fuck
No,
out.
I mean in a good way. Like, if you don't ask Jimmy out, I'm
Absolutely.
gonna ask Jimmy out. I don't mean intimidate in a mean way.
You say that.
Also,
You
the
are not seeing
montage
her,
was
man.
perfect. I like the montage. It's perfect.
Yeah, so the montage, you guys are all looking at the window. She asks them out. He says like yes enthusiastically. They have a big hug, and we cut to black because that is the end of our Margaritaville adventure.
I do want to say that throughout the montage,
That was a
she'd always
trip.
be reading while everybody else is like helping
Yes.
and doing stuff.
Yes.
Just in the background reading.
Okay, just-
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
For
Thank you,
playing
Charlie.
in my
Thank you, Charlie.
Margaritaville. Thank
This
you.
was awesome.
We during this stream alone, we have raised over $300 in the last 3 hours. So thank you guys
Guys,
so
y'all.
much. I mean, so much. I am a big like supporter of people in general, and I just believe in like community and charity, and like it's really nice to come back in this big ttrpg community and seeing everyone come together. Quickly, we're gonna go around and everyone's gonna say one of their favorite things about today's session, starting a reverse order so I don't have to say Jacob is last but not least again. Jacob.
I am Jacob, Christa Cosplay here on Twitch, and this whole thing was just a lot of fun. A lot of seriousness. I love the Deck of Illusions. I'm definitely going to be trying to pick that one up more often because there's a lot of really cool things in here. I could have gotten a red dragon if I got an Ace of Hearts.
Amazing.
And you need to do an action to investigate it to see if it is an illusion.
That's so fun. Yeah, I do. The power of a deck of illusions is very, very good. Dixie.
Yeah, my name's Dixie Cochran. You can find me everywhere with that symbols at Dixie Cyanide. And for this game, I liked all of it, honestly. But I did like the fact that we were searching for the Lost Shaker of Salt because I've always
Thanks.
wondered about that within the song myself.
Thank you.
I'm not a Jimmy Buffett fan, but I am a fan of things that I can, kind of make fun of.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing. So yeah, had a good time.
Vibes.
Yeah. This game had a really good vibes. It's like the best thing I could say. Everybody had a vibe. We talked about Sacabombastis.
We had Margarita Bombastis, we had Margababaspis, we had Margarita, Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras, yeah.
Mardi Gras, yeah. It was vibes all around.
I like any game that lets me use my silly word association powers for good.
I love it.
So yeah, that was fun.
Kelle.
Oh, hey, I'm Kelle from up the road, and this has been awesome. I have been a Seizi, also known as Sacabombastis, because why not? And this was just a hoot. I loved the take on 5e, but in the vacation setting, and just getting to be totally, like dorky about it. And when Kelly asked me, like, he's like, "Oh, are you or Mike the bigger Jimmy Buffett fan?" I'm like, I don't know if either of us is really a Jimmy Buffett fan, but whatever works.
Jimmy Buffett was used like he always is, and as a novelty.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, it worked out great, and I'm so glad that I was in this, and it was super fun. So awesome.
I'm so
and
glad.
thank you to all the donors. That you guys rock. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christa.
Hello, I've been Christa. This was fantastic and so much fun. Thank you everyone for playing. Thank you Charlie for running. This was incredible. Thank you donors for the donations. Michael, you're amazing, and you got to be a lich. Isn't that fun? And I loved Charlie. Thank you for the Justin in there.
You're welcome.
I presume that was a McElroy reference.
Yes. It was.
Hell yeah. Yes, this was incredible. It was so much fun. I go us for just being like, we don't want to fight. We'll just continue on.
Yeah.
I love building a character and not. One of my favorite things in D&D is building a character and then never getting to use their abilities because you never use them.
That's where the other half of this thing came from, was just we did everything we were meant to do.
Yeah, the back half, like I'll say this, I'm German Andrew, but the back half of this adventure was, this adventure was supposed to take longer, but they skipped literally every combat interaction, so we have to make a new combat interaction. So go me for improv skills.
Yeah, that rocked.
Top notch, honestly. Well done.
And last but not least, Millie.
Hi, Millie, Bunny Hearted, she and her, or they and them. I really love this theme, and I love the PCs, and like especially how they interacted with like the ongoing bits that everyone seemed to invent. I don't even know which one I would choose. I think if I had to choose, it would probably be the book reading smugness from Meshi. Just like the idea of her like peeking over at us, we're all just doing weird stuff. Going right back to it. That just makes me happy.
I had not
thank
decided.
you to all of you. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say when I came to this game, I hadn't decided if I was going to be the like dedicated to vacation person or doesn't know what a vacation is person. And then Kelle went before me, and it was like I'm on vacation. And I was like, cool, that made my choice. Perfect. So
I thought that was really fun.
Glad that helped.
But yeah, thanks to all of you. Thanks to all of the beans in the audience, and thank you so much everyone who supported this cause. That means a lot to me. So thanks.
And thank you. And again, my name is Charlie. You can find me at twitch.tv/chickencharlie, where I am this chaotic but playing video games or doing just random stuff because I'm just a random stuff person. My favorite part of this game was running it, and that's cheesy, I know, but I love running games. I love being asked to come back here with Dork Tales time and time after again. So again, I'm so grateful and so honored that you guys were so excited to be a part of this journey with me and have be fantastic role-playing love people. So yeah, thank you guys so much. And again, thank you, Dork Tales, for having me on. And I'm so happy that we as a team have raised over $6.4 thousand for children's hospitals through the Children's Miracle Network, which is amazing. So yeah,
Fantastic.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
we're gonna cut out now, and so you can see the fabulous Dork Tales production team in the last show of the weekend. So stay tuned.
Woo-hoo!
Keep on donating for more fun vibes, as Kelly gets to DM and do his fabulous DMing job like always.
And
Thank
his
you
voice
very
actors.
much. You are gonna enjoy this because we're going into Dungeons and Dragons: the Isekai Adventure, Attack of Truck-kun. So if you want to see some dumb weeb action, stick around because it's gonna be the weebiest. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. See you there. Bye, everybody.
Bye.